Welcome, neighbors. It is Monday. Good to see you. Mr. Lapp here, ready to go on a fine Monday morning. Excellent to see all these smiling faces in the chat. Some new viewers, some older viewers. Welcome to my neighborhood. This is the Dog Pound. I am Laptop Hound. I love my weather. I love my coffee. And I love you guys welcoming me on this beautiful sunny morning here in Edmonton, Alberta. Before we start the show, let's dip into the Laptop Hound mailbag, shall we? Let's see. Oh, this is a lovely one. Dear Laptop Hound, why is it you Canucks always add extra letters to so many words like neighbor? Thank you. Signed, your number one fan, EVC and NYC2. Well, thank you, EVC and NYC2. Lovely question. And welcome to my neighborhood with a U. Yes, NEIHEBOUR. And EBC, to answer your question, we up here in Canada, we just like equal opportunities for all letters of the alphabet. We want to make sure we can include as many letters as possible in words like neighbor, like color, like honor, like valor. We like to accentuate certain letters, like how's it going, eh? When we're surprised, we go, oh. And even we say the letter Z because we like to include D in a few things. So if we didn't be inclusive with all letters of the alphabet in as many words as possible, letters like U would be unemployed and feeling left out. Welcome all to the Laptop Hound Monday OOTP 25 special. And you know what, for all you special folks out there, how about we get started with a Monday early bird special? Would you guys like that? Let's do this. A Monday early bird special. We are going to give away 5 standard OOTP packs. For those of you in the audience, if you're new, simply put exclamation enter, exclamation ticket into that little chat box down below. You do have to, enter some letters, but here in Canada, we appreciate every single letter, and we don't like to leave out exclamation points because they make a point, and a very good one because you can win a prize. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. So welcome to the neighborhood. Enter the contest. We're going to take a quick break right now because Mr. Laptop Hound has to wipe the smile off his face and get serious. We'll be back in a short bit. Welcome to my neighborhood with a U. Back in just a short time. Thank you for joining. All right, that one's for you, Ezra Denny. Welcome, everyone. It is Monday. It is sunny. It is plus 10 degrees here in Alberta, Canada. Welcome to all you new people playing OOTP, and welcome to you old vets like Ezra Denny. That's Star Trekking for you. We got a few shout outs here. D King 395. Shout out to Sarasota, Florida. Good to have you here, D King. And again, your 1 year anniversary following the hound in the dog pound, 12 months for D King. Woo, 1 year. Everyone, raise your glasses, raise your fake glasses, raise your eyeglasses, raise some sort of glasses to D King 395. Give him an emote. Give that man an emote in chat. 12 months subscribing to the hound. Also, Sean Soul 10. Sean Soul says, D King, hold my beer because I've subscribed for 13 months. So you got to give Sean Soul 10 2 emotes. Sorry, D King. Sorry, but you were one-upped. And also thank you to Dark Horse _414. And Dark Horse, welcome to the third trimester as you have now subscribed for 6 months. Not that you're half as good as D King. Don't let anyone say, hey, Dark Horse, you're only half as good as D King. No. You are 50% of what D King would like to be. There you go. See, always put a positive spin on things. Who else do we got? We got a few follows here. We've got, first of all, thank you, Nasbase, for the raid over. Very, 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 very welcome to raid in anytime you want. We got Chuck's the Man 420. Everyone give an emote to Chuck's the Man for 2020. Is this you, Chuck Norris? Hey, Chucky. Hey, Chuck. Hiya. We also have, who else that dropped the follow here? Bo Jericho. Bo Jericho across the county line, taking all my. Okay, we better stop there because it might get a little bit R-rated. We've got F Holmes. F Holmes in the house. Thank you, F Holmes. We got News 91. Welcome to KTLA News 91. Here is your anchor for the day, news. We've got Tactile Neck 3. Oh, man. We got some doppelgangers out there. You know, I know someone named Tactile Neck 1 and Tactile Neck 2. They're pretty good at OOTP early in this game. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So we got 2 really good Tactile players, and then we got Tactile Tech 3. Okay, I know it's early, but third and run is in a crucial situation here on the field, and he's saying, Lap, we need you to stretch. It's going to be a long show. Okay, thank you. Work out those weekend kinks. All right. Anyone else I have to thank? I don't think so, except the rest of you guys. I'm not even reading chat because I'm too busy. You know me. Those of you that know me, I got to really focus on pronunciation. I got to focus on not being muted. I got to focus on which slide I want to show next. So I'm a focused man, especially on Monday. Thank goodness for Nespresso. Today we have a nice hazelnut blend mixed with a coconut flavored coffee from Nespresso, who I am not sponsored by, so I don't mind mispronouncing Nespresso. Get your Nespresso at your local boutique. Free samples. Oh, geez. Ezra, thank you. I got my life coach here. I got my personal trainer. Ezra says, don't bounce when I stretch. Okay. Next time someone redeems that, I will avoid bouncing. I okay, it's all the coffee. I can't handle it. It's the coffee. Rainbow packs have one of each card, including a perfect. Yes, there's 6 cards in a pack. Perfect. Diamond, gold, silver, bronze, iron. One of each. You're guaranteed one of each card. Whether you're guaranteed historical or live, who knows? But hey, the new drop rate of all the historicals, I'm seeing a lot of smiles in Discord. Well, I can't see the smiles, but I'm pretending that you are smiling because when you post your shots of all the historicals you're pulling, I would imagine you're smiling. Why wouldn't you? Like, seriously, you're not going to be, I'm going to post this to Discord. I got a historical perfect Cy Young combinator. No, you're not going to do that. So when I metaphorically say I see a lot of smiles in Discord, I generally mean it, that there are a lot of smiles. Oh yeah, there's nothing in the coffee, folks. Tonight there might be, but there's nothing in the coffee right now. Color me blue. You had a decent run in the entry pool, Gorgo. Everyone give the Gorgo emote if you have access. All you subscribers out there, throw the Gorgo oh baby in there. Come on, Gorgo's in the house on a Monday morning here. Let's throw the Gorgo emote in there. Go find it. Go look in your emotes. Where the heck is Laptop Hound's emotes? Where? Oh, there they are. Okay, where's the Gorgo one? Where is it? Where? There we go. Naspace was the first one. Irish coffee, yes. For all of you celebrating Irish, look at the Irish yesterday. Happy, I cannot speak Irish. I'm not even going to try. I might have Irish, the mobsters hunting me down. Laptop Hound, we heard you on Twitch trying to speak Irish. How dare you? So I'll speak Canadian, eh? Okay, where are we? Okay, welcome in. I think we've had a big enough of a prelude here. J Crow 68. J Crow. You and I might have a lot in common, more in common than you think. Hey, J Crow, you remember days when there were no internet? You remember going and getting a soda pop out of a big metal container filled with ice, and you had to slide the soda pop along a little rail once you put your quarter in, and then you took it out with all your might, and then right on the edge of that metal container was an opener, and you took that bottle and you put it under the opener, and as a little kid you're trying to get it, you move it around and turn it, and once that cap pops off, it's carbonated glory. Back in the late 70s. Oh, yeah. Thank you, J. Crow, for the follow. Okay, we have so much to talk about, but first, for those people that are new out there, let's get serious. Can we be serious, please? Want to go through my roadmap, my content map for all you new players of OOTP 25. Again, Laptop Hound. Here you see my streaming sked, as the cool kids like to say. Sked. Streaming Mondays at around 1:30 to 5 Eastern, give or take half an hour. Tuesdays, 1 to 4 Eastern. Wednesdays from 5:30 to 7:30 Eastern. And Thursdays, host Twipped. Sporer is hosting Twipped now. He is the host. He will be presenting new cards, I believe, starting this Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. So as soon as Sporer is done, probably 17 hours later, I'll start up. No. I'm thinking of Spore's regular stream. His TWIP stream is about, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. So we will start up after that. And again, all these times are rough depending on when my coffee gets filled and when I sit in my chair, but it's around this time. For those of you that are asking, Lap, why would you put an asterisk by Tuesday? Well, let me answer that question, because I know some of you were thinking that, like Cavicom. Welcome, Cavicom, to the chat. There's an asterisk there because at some point, our good friend Sporer is going to have something called the Tuesday Treasure Trove, which might be in a month, 2 months, 3 weeks. No one knows. It's one of those mysteries of life, like Al Capone's vault. We never know when that treasure trove is going to be opened up. But at some point, he will be streaming probably Tuesday mornings. That's when it was last year. And so my time might be pushed back a little bit to make way for the Tuesday treasure trove. A little few extra cards at the lower end of the spectrum for you OOTP players. Also, welcome in those of you that may be watching live on YouTube. I saw FKN Commish one time was watching on YouTube, and there was a name there like James, and he said, "Hi, Lap." And I'm like, "Hi, how you doing, James?" And he's making comments. I'm like, "Do I know this guy? Who is this James guy?" And then he says, "It's the Commish." And I'm like, "Oh, you mean everyone doesn't use the same YouTube name as Twitch name?" Now I'm going to get real confused. So welcome in everyone watching on YouTube. Again, that's where I made my start making content on YouTube. There's the channel there. Again, if you do comment live on YouTube, I can see your comments here and I can post them in the chat as well. So welcome in, you YouTubers. 446 videos. What a crazy man I am. And a lot of them are OOTP related. And if you're new and want some tutorials, go back and watch some of the early OOTP 23 and 24 content. There's a beginner's guide up there. There's the OOTP for dummies, said in the most lovingly way, series up there that I did for OOTP 23. So if you're struggling and feeling overwhelmed, and you want kind of a good base to start with, go check out some of the videos there on YouTube. Never know what picture I'm going to show next. What's next? Oh, yeah, this one, Attica Online. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I did not check into OOTP more than once on the weekend, 24. I didn't go to 24, and that's so weird because every day, OOTP 24, where's that green splash screen? Okay, spam tournaments. Okay, enter the laptop daily. Okay, hoard packs. And now it's like a distant memory, OOTP 24. Hey, baby. Happy 25th. Yes, the 25th anniversary of OOTP 25. And yeah, if you're new to OOTP, where's that comment I saw? I am looking at the couple of the comments here. They're going so fast. See this comment here? It's okay. Do not send help. Do not send me, hotline numbers. It's okay. Because as Hero Driver says, it's everyone. They've all been infected. They're all mad and crazy. Probably due to lack of sleep more than anything, or too much coffee. Ezra, I did get up. Okay, here's the laptop daily, which we'll talk about more later, but I did not get into the one that's currently running. So if anyone can email, or not email, it could Discord me a screenshot of the results. I need to know the final four and who beat who, because I didn't get in yesterday because it fired off at like 4:30 a.m. my time. So then the wonderful people at OOTP Developments, they accommodated a later start time. So they said, we're going to start firing it off at 9 a.m. Eastern, which is 7 o'clock my time, which is a little bit more bearable. So I got up at 7 o'clock, groggy, open OOTP. Where is it? No, not the green one. Oh, no, not the green one anymore. Where's the gold one? There it is. Okay. And I go on and I look, it's still another 20 minutes before it fires. So just so you know, set your alarms. The new one opens up every day at 9:20 Eastern. That's when you can sign in for the next day. And it fills up fast. Both the one they named after me and the one they named after EVC are filling up pretty quick. And, let's be honest, folks, it's the next one in order to be filled a lot of times. It's like Full, 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 full. Oh, the laptop pound daily. Okay, I'll enter that. Oh, EBC. Okay, I'll enter that. We'll take it where we can. We'll take it when we can get it. Everyone celebrate the letter U. Welcome to the neighborhood with a U. Z. Okay, let's do our early bird special. 49 early bird entrants, exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. We are closing it off quicker than you can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious 17 times. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no, we're not stopping until we get 69 on a Monday. And why did I pick 69? Because I like the net numbers 6 and 9. I like things divisible by 3, okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. 62, 63, 64. I'm stopping it right at 69. So if you're not entered, you better get in. Only 4 spots left. And we're at a red light. Okay, just wait for the light to turn green. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. 4, 3, 3 more to go. Route 66. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop it on J Crow or 69, whichever one I see first. One more entry. Come on, folks. Let's get it to 69. There we go. Giveaway is closed. You're too late, but there will be other giveaways later. Okay, the winner of 5. My very first giveaway of OOTP 25 packs. So I'm going to remember you, whoever the winner is, I'm going to remember you for at least 2 minutes. And then it'll be a faded memory. Okay.
Winner.
This guy, Tactile Neck 88. You guys, if you live near Tactile, you want to knock on his door. Yo, you Tactile? Come here. Put your head down. Later, dude. This guy's been winning everything. You know, music lessons is a distant memory. Mr. Audit, more distant memory. This guy is starting to win everything, including laptop giveaways. All right, Tactile Neck. I don't know exactly which account you want those packs to send to. You want those packs to send to. See? Welcome to Canada. So please send me a whisper with your Perfect Team OOTP account. Okay. If you're dropping in and you haven't purchased the game, you've got 4 days left to take advantage of the 30% sale. Okay, I think I've given enough attention to Ezra Denny. There you go. There you go. Ezra, I just wanted to focus on you for a longer period of time because, you know, I know you like the 5L and it must be heartbreaking. It must be. The man of, see, you should be in Canada, Tactile, because not only in the chat, but several times in the chat, you use a variety of letters multiple times. You are employing letters all over the alphabet. FDR would be very proud of you. Those that know. Okay. Yeah, it does feel fast. Again, set your alarms for 9:20 Eastern time, 7:20 my time, 6:20 Ezra's time, if you want to get in that tournament. Someone will have to keep track how long it takes to fill. If it fired at 9:20, does anyone know what time they tried to enter and it was full already? Did it fill in less than an hour? Because that's incredible. All right, if you're new to Out of the Park and baseball and you're enjoying what you're playing so far, you can go to the main site here, and you can play OOTP baseball. You can buy the game, 30% off. You can purchase their sister game, the Franchise Hockey Manager 10, and you can get it on Steam on the desktop. At some point in April, I'm betting early April probably we'll be able to get this. Now, this is a game changer. When they come out with the mobile version of OOTP 25, I can just stay in bed and enter the 5L. Set my alarm. Ring, 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 ring. Laptop hound. It is now 9:20 Eastern. Ooh, grab the phone. OOTP go, OOTP go, OOTP go. There we go. Tournaments. Laptop hound. Boom. Go, and then so I don't have to actually get out of bed. So at some point in the next few weeks, we'll see the mobile version. And again, you can enter all your tournaments. You can sign in with your desktop version, enter tournaments, check on your league play, even play some of the base game at a very limited level on OOTP Go. Also, from that site that I linked, you can go to the forums. If you're new and you have questions and you can't find anyone around the streamer world to answer them, go check out the forum site here. Yesterday or the day before, one of the 2 days, there was an update. If you have OOTP Go, you probably have it downloaded. It is patch version 25.1.47. And it shows all the fixes that they did. And yeah, well, every once in a while when a new game comes out, we see some patches once a week, once every couple weeks. So if you have the desktop version, you have to manually go to the website, click on the Mac version or the PC version, re-download it to your computer, reinstall it, install that patch. You don't need to put in the serial number or anything like that. Just have to install. If you're a Steam user, it automatically will update. As long as you have that setting turned on Steam, you can update it. And Third and Run says, one of the best communities. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we do not charge per question. It's for every 10 questions. Also, did you know OOTP has a X site? They have a Twitter handle. So all the latest in Perfect Team, new cards released, new information that you might want to know right off the bat. You can usually find that on their Twitter site. And also kind of the base game, the main site is there as well. So they have 2 X accounts, one for Perfect Team and one that I believe TJ runs on the main Twitter site here. So check both of those out. And do you drive a lot? Are you on the road? Are you a trucker? Do you deliver goods? Are you an Uber driver? Do you take the bus for long periods of time? Well, if you do, you can listen to and even download OOTP now. OOTP's Richard Grisham, one of the voices of OOTP, every once in a while puts out a podcast on the site here. It's about an hour long, and you can download it to your device or listen to it streaming. The latest one was February the 15th. It's a good one to listen to because those of you that are new will kind of get to know the differences between this year and last year's version. He talks with Paul Sporer, our content creator. And again, you can find that on the website I linked. Okay, let me catch up with chat a little bit. Jay Crow, first time on your channel, enjoying it. Was that meant for this one, Jay Crow? Do you have 2 tabs open and yeah, accidentally put it on this one? I need validation. I do, Jay Crow. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Am I doing this stream from bed? There may or may not be a virtual background. Technology these days. Who do we lobby to get an AM 5L and a PM 5L? Ooh. Ooh. Now that's pushing it. That's too greedy to have both. But yeah, I like your thinking. Ezra Denny, not a chance. Let me not a chance. Ezra Denny, not a chance. What is the percentage of Ezra getting out of bed at 6:20 a.m.? Right there. All right. I think we're good. New people, I got some tips and tricks for you a little bit later on. We got other giveaways. Oh, yeah. We're giving, I think, a total of 20, 25 packs away today. We already gave away 5 to Tactile. But I want to go through my roadmap for all you that are new so you have an idea of what kind of content I create. Sorry, I didn't put my shoes on properly. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, first of all, Mondays. This is what I plan to do on my Monday streams. Monday's kind of like let's get pumped up for the week. Let's get some energy going. Let's wake you guys up. Let's have some coffee, have some fun, and do an early bird giveaway to start off, which we did. Check. That one I can get rid of. Recap of the PCK teams. We'll do that a little bit later. Those of you that are in the pack only club, leather jackets on the way. I think there might be a duty charge of like $320, but just pay it. Okay. Pay it. I do not get much of it. We're going to do a bounty in a little bit too, so you'll get familiar with what a bounty tournament is. I'm going to give out 5 packs to the winner of that. Whoever defeats me, knocks me out, arrests me. I mean, not physically, although I understand your case, but virtually. 5L coverage we're not doing today because you guys filled it up yesterday. You know what the 5L club is? No one enters until lap gets entered. Okay? Starting tomorrow. Ezra, I got your back, buddy. I'll wait until 10 a.m. No entering until I enter. Yeah, right. Otherwise, I'm going to make Ezra a mod, and he's just going to ban all you guys that enter before me. No more Mr. Rogers for you. We'll do some online league updates. We'll talk a little bit about the PBE Sim and FKN Commission's EMLB. I've got a player in each of those online leagues. And we'll rip some packs and do a pack ripping giveaway. I don't have many, so it won't take long. Maybe 30, 40, 50 packs. I don't know what I have. That is our Monday roadmap. That's what you can expect on a Monday. So lots of opportunities to win some packs. Tuesdays, we go into the Matrix, and Mr. D Block has redeemed the K-Tel Record Song of the Month. This is for March, so some of you may have heard it already because we're halfway through March. But K-Tel Records, in the past, maybe J Crow 68, you remember K-Tel. Sometimes they'd have some very humorous songs, kind of a specialty record. Well, here is our March K-Tel Song of the Month, the cover version.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining, but they tell me I can't have my records playing. They confiscated the pins that I wore, since they're not in the camp uniform. During the campfire, Ringo got too close. At the bottom of the lake are my Beatles photos.
All right. Thank you, D Block, for the redemption of the K-Tel track of the month in April. We will have a new one there. And K-Tel Records. Some of my favorite songs were the weird ones. I wonder why. I'm going to have to analyze that sometimes. Like Weird Al Yankovic. I was a big Weird Al Yankovic. Any kind of play on words or remixes of songs, things like that. Just loved it. All right, what else is going on here? Thank you, Cactus _ my eyes aren't good, so I don't know if it says Jack or Lack. So I'm going to thank you both. Thank you, Cactus _ Lack or Cactus _ Jack. Also, thank you, Core 1756. First of all, Core, I wanna just I'm impressed how long you've been on Earth here. You're closing in on 270 years. Wow. Just please let us know what your secret is to longevity. So thank you. Thank you for the follows. And also D Kutcha. Bandage over here on desk number 3. We got a cut. Thank you, D Kutcha 11. Really? D Kutcha 1 through 10 were already taken? Bummer. I didn't think that'd be a popular name. All right, let's get back on to the Tuesday roadmap. You see that gentleman in the top wearing a Chicago Blackhawks jersey? Here's a closer up view. You see that good looking guy? No, not that one. That one way over there. That one way over there. Well, he is going to be a recurring guest on Tuesdays now because we are going to be doing the German-Canadian tutorials. Yes, we welcome you to our classroom every Tuesday where we hope to educate you on what you should be playing at the lower levels. Do you play Iron Quicks? Do you play Bronze Quicks? Well, D-Block and I, we love the lower level tournaments. We've been doing this for a couple months now. We're going to continue it on. So he's going to be on tomorrow, and we're going to talk about some of the cards that we like in some of these quick tournaments, Iron and Bronze. So stay tuned for that. Hope you join us tomorrow. That'll be the first half of the show. Of course, we'll do some 5L coverage, do a bounty at the start. And then the second half is our Matrix series. It is back, baby. The Matrix is back. Yeah. Little bit of a twist, though. It's not going to be Babe in the Matrix. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it's going to entail. You got a few clues here on the screen, but it will include our 10-pack giveaway that we did last year. So it is going to include several players, several of your favorite players. But again, when we do this for the first week, I'll tell you exactly how it's going to run. But for the next couple of weeks, we had 2 viewers cash in their Helm biscuits to design a Matrix episode. One of them I saw in the chat a little bit earlier, Ryan Schroer. Ryan is in the chat, and Ryan cashed in the Helm biscuits last week and said, Lap, can we please erase the nightmare of Ohtani going to Los Angeles? And can we put him on the Cubs where he was rumored to go? So we're going to play out the 2024 season. We are going to clone Mr. Ohtani. We're going to keep him on Los Angeles, but we're also going to put him on the Cubs and see which Ohtani does better. So thanks to Ryan Schroer, Ohtani will be a member of the Chicago Cubs. More on that and our bounty tournament coming up in 2 minutes' time. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. Welcome in, everyone, new and old. Again, as I'm going through my weekly roadmap here, like I said, tomorrow D Block will be on talking about lower level cards, and we like to play the quicks. And someone sent me a picture here on my Discord that they won a bronze quick. They got 3 regular packs, and in one of those packs, as you can see on the screen, they were able to get a perfect Tommy McCarthy just from a bronze quick. So yeah, we're willing to give you some of our secrets tomorrow on what we find successful. You know, it's early in the game. There's no guarantees. Different cards play. You can play with 26 different cards than we do, and you can win a tournament. But we're going to give you what we like, our insight. So whoever pulled this Tom McCarthy, this one is for you from D Block. All right. A little bit of hardcore. Baby, baby, push it, push it, push it. I'm sorry if you're going to sing that song most of the day now because I will. And if you're anything like me, where once you hear a little bit of a jingle, you can't wipe it out of your head. You can blame D Block tomorrow for that one. D Block all night I was singing baby, baby, push it, baby, baby. Blame D Block. So yes, the Matrix will be tomorrow with Ryan Schroer's Otani in the Matrix. He will have a couple special teammates too. I saw in the chat, he said, I want you to add a peak Ron Santo. Cub fan Steve will like that. And I want you to add, let's throw in Ryan Sandberg too. So if you don't know, the Matrix is where we play some make-believe with the 2024 rosters, and we put players from the past and see how that team does. And then you guys will have a chance to answer some questions on a Google form. And after we play out one season, we'll find out who wins, and they will get 10 standard packs for winning. So tune in tomorrow for Otani in the Matrix. Wednesdays. I'm excited about this one, folks. Something new to the channel, something that, again, can engage the community, get a little bit of rivalry going, and a chance to win some packs. Wednesday's my short stream, 2 hours. So only going to be on from 5:30 to 7:30 after Dr. D and before the commish. And we're going to have our March Madness start. We're going to have the community showdown. You heard about the Friday and Saturday showdown? Now we're going to have the community showdown. Every Wednesday, 2 of you have the opportunity to win 10 packs each for participating and being successful. So let me give you a breakdown of what the showdown's going to be. Here's a big, beautiful red, white, and blue slide for you Americans. What we're going to do is I am going to release in just a little bit an entry form. We're going to close off the entry form when we hit 64 entries. I will not be participating in this. We'll leave all 64 up to you guys. And let me go through the ground rules before I release the form. I hope you choose your favorite team. You're going to have to choose any team from 1901 to 2023 because that's what's in the game right now. Those are teams I can actually schedule an exhibition game with. No one gets the 1927 Yankees because let's face it, they're a cheat code. When we do the OOTP challenge mode to get our free pack, we use the 1927 Yankees. So as commissioner of this league, no one gets to choose that team. They were just stacked. Hopefully, again, you'll choose your favorite team from the past. Once we get 64 entries, we will start the following Wednesday, whenever that might be. So if we fill up before this Wednesday, we'll start it this week. If we don't fill up till Saturday, we'll start it next week. Once we get 64, we'll be playing 2 matches every Wednesday in round 1, and then 1 match each Wednesday until the finals. We will spin a wheel to find out who plays who each week. So if Cubs fan 23 Steve says, I want the 1964 Chicago Cubs, and we spin the wheel and that one comes up, he will play against whoever we spin in the second spin. So we could have the 64 Cubs going against the 93 Cubs if someone chose that one. We will use a coin flip to decide home team in a best of three, one home, one away, one home rotation, using the end of season rosters and default era. Because when you set up an exhibition game, it gives you three choices: Team A's era, Team B's era, or default. So rather than favoriting too much one team or the other, we're just going to go with the default era for all games. We will auto sim first game. Just click simulate and see the score, and then we'll watch the remaining one or two, if necessary, for both of the matchups. When we get to the finals, only two teams remain in this community showdown. It'll be a best of five. All 5 games will watch play out on the highlights. The AI will run the team, so you will not have to manage. You simply sit back with your popcorn and watch. And each winning manager will receive 10 packs. So if the 64 Cubs beat the 93 Cubs, Cubs fan Steve gets 10 packs in round 1. And then if he wins his round 2 match, he gets another 10 packs, and so on and so on. At the end, when we get down to our final 2, the champion's going to get 15 standard packs plus a special prize that I'm going to mail out to them. Oh yeah, I've got something I think you guys will find pretty neat. Second place will get 10 standard packs. And just as a hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, if the game crashes during any type of play and we exit out, we come back in, we'll resume from wherever it last saved. And if it didn't save at all, we start from the beginning for that series. So if series 1 plays fine and then game 2 of the second series crashes, then we just redo series 2. So again, we're going to start this after we fill up on that first Wednesday. So that's what we're going to do on our Wednesday show. Again, 5:30 to 7:30 Eastern, our community showdown. You're only allowed 1 entry per human. Yes, humans, 1 per entry. Don't send me 4. 1. Let's try and get 64 different people. So just a few basic questions. What's your Twitch name? What's your perfect team username? What's your first choice? Please give me the team and the year. Give me your second choice and give me your third choice. To avoid having 10 Toronto Blue Jays 1993, I'm capping it at 3 of the same team, same year. I doubt it'll happen, but just to have kind of a rule in there that I don't want the 93 Jays playing the 93 Jays. The winner plays the 93 Jays and the winner plays the 93 Jays. I don't want that happening. I know there's a lot of Canadian fans out there. So maximum of 3, it'll go by timestamp when you enter the chat. So if you're the 4th person that requested the 93 Jays, I'll go to your second choice. And if there's not 3 people that chose that one, you get your second choice. All right. That's how it's going to run. Again, just again, because if I just let everyone pick any team, I'm going to have 63 teams that are the 27 Yankees and 1 team that's Cubs fan Steve's Cubs. That's how it'll go. Okay, let me send this out. You do need a Google account because I believe you can only open this with Google. And again, once we get 64 entries based on the timestamps, I'll be able to fill out a wheel and then let you guys know which Wednesday we start. If you watch myself and EBC, you know we like Google Forms. So if you don't have a Google account, you should set up kind of one just so that you can enter a lot of our contests. All right. So once again, fill out your Google form to get your favorite team entered into the showdown. Winning teams will get 10 packs, 2 winners each Wednesday until round 2, and then it'll be 1 winner because we're going to only do 1 round each round 2 forward. And again, it has to be 1901 to 2023. Best of 3, modern era. Have some fun. And hopefully you'll show up when your team is playing to root them on. All right, let's go to Thursdays. So again, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. The Thursday stream, again, going to be a mishmash of things. It's going to be Trivia Thursday. So if you enjoy trivia, if you're a Jeopardy fan, most of it will be baseball trivia, but sometimes we throw in questions that are not baseball. And yeah, expect a few Canadian trivia questions, a few Dave Steve questions once in a while, but we'll give out some packs for the trivia contest, whether it's first and second place, first and last place, first and ninth place. It'll vary every week. So if you haven't been to a Thursday stream before, we do trivia. Also, there'll be the bounty, going to look at the new cards and another pack ripping contest with my main team. Thursdays, my main team rips. Mondays is my pack only team rips. Also, starting this Thursday, EBC and NYC2 and I will be back for the Amigos show, the pre-Twipped hype show. It's a little early for Ezra, 8 o'clock his time, 9 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But we run a 45-minute show where we talk about the upcoming set. EBC talks about his guesses for Guess the Set. Check out EBC Wednesday for the Guess the Set contest. And if one of the mods is here, drop EBC's channel in the chat for me, please. So that's what the plan is for Thursday. So we'll do a little bit of trivia, talk about some cards, rip some packs, all that kind of stuff. So again, hope to see you guys as often as we can, Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But wanted to kind of outline my plans for OOTP 25, because this is my first kind of weekday stream since the new game came out. All right, what's going on in chat? Ezra, for you, I would wake up. Oh, Ezra. Thank you.
Winner.
Okay, what else is going on? We got Pike Laker 53. Pike Laker. Why would this person choose Pike Laker? They go to Starbucks and they're a fan of the Lakers. Am I close? Barista, can I have a Pike's Place, please? I'm going to a Lakers game tonight. I need my coffee. That's my guess anyway. Also, Mr. Masu, who is a long lost relative of Mr. Magoo. So if you see Mr. Masu out on the streets, please help him across the traffic, because if he's anything like his long lost brother, he might need a little bit of attendance. So thank you, Mr. Masu. And Barry Basher, one more time. Barry saying, Lap, we need a little bit of Captain Kirk. Or Spock.
Life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's life. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's Captain.
There you go. A little bit more Star Trek and for your Monday roll. Thank you, Barry Basher, for using your biscuits there. Again, the longer you watch streams, the more biscuits you collect. And then if you go underneath where you type in the chat for you new Twitch users, you'll see biscuits. If you click on that, you'll see all the things that you can redeem your Helm biscuits for. Some of them just little music clips. Some of them are ability to affect the programming, like create a matrix series, and so on. So Barry, hope the day is going well with the math kids today. Barry is an educator. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I am a former educator. taught social studies for over 30 years in a small rural Albertan school. I loved it. Loved the kids and interacting with the kids. Loved teaching a lot of the components of history. Did not like so much the administrative part of it, the staff meetings, the paperwork, sometimes the marking, but the actual teaching, being in front of the kids. As you might be able to tell, I did enjoy that. On spring break. Oh, well, congratulations. Yes, let's play 2. That may be the comment of the day, and it's very telling that it's probably someone new watching. I know I didn't dress properly. Because when you come here, let's play 2. Odd is the new normal. Odd is the new even. Okay, next up. It is time for one of the lap classics, our very first Laptop Hound bounty tournaments. Now, before we go through the bounty, I got to spam a tournament here. Bronze Quick. You guys can't see this, but that's okay. Take a look at that screen. Look, get distracted by looking at that over there. Ooh, Star Wars. Ooh. I love Star Wars. Okay. If you have any perfect draft slots open, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do this every day because a lot of you are using your perfect drafts for the 5L or EVCs or other tournaments. But if you have any open right now, I want you to enter ID 19. It's best of 5 and a best of 7 final. ID 19. You'll see that I'm entered already. So before you enter it, just take a look on who's in it already. You should see my name there. And the game just crashed, so I can't show you right now. Let me restart it. Where, oh, where is my Steam game? There you are. So it's the one that says best of 5, best of 7 final. ID 17. It's in the quick drafts. So it's right at the very top of your perfect draft screen. And we do this to give you guys a chance to win 5 standard packs, which early on in the cycle is gold. It is gold because you can pull that Tommy McCarthy. All right, let me re-enter in. Make sure I got entered because it crashed just as I entered. So I'm hoping it entered me. I'm like, it's not there. Where is it? It is not there. It's not there because it's full already. All right. The bounty tournament is full. After struggling to get the bounty filled last week with OOTP 24, we've got it filled today. Okay. And today for our very first bounty, we're not going to have any rules because the cards are so new. We really don't know which are the best cards. So draft whoever you want. The only rules I do have, let me put up the splash screen for you new people that did get in. And believe me, this usually fills up pretty quick. So you gotta be on the ball and ready to go. We usually do 1, a 16-team perfect draft. Quick. 2, you must declare in the chat that you are in. So put the word in and then your team name. In, blah, blah, blah. In, blah, 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 blah. Number 3, knock me out of the tournament, not defeat me because some are double elimination. Knock me out of the tournament and you will win 5 standard packs. 1 entry per human, batteries not included. When we do the special drafts where you can only draft certain types of players, if I get beat by a non-compliant team, they don't get the packs. That doesn't take place today. And also, if I win the tournament, no one gets the packs. I do not get them. You do not get them. The packs go unclaimed. So you have to knock me out of the tournament. All right, who do we have in here? Yeah, it filled up real quick, Spore. We've got, and yeah, always try to leave one open for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around this time, because usually we do one every day. Sometimes we don't, but most of the time we do. Hawaiian Rainbows and Naspace, my Raider is in. Ezra Denny is in. Jeff Steele Flex, Popstong, Goria. We got Sean Saul and the Rangers, Fire and Or, Third and Run, Coach Ruffy. Music Lessons is not in. It is full. Chess Safari says, yes, you are in. So who knows? Bone Bruisers are in. And Theme Tabanamator. Chalupa is in. Okay. Yes, I am the Rocky Mountain Gladiators. Now, I got to draft quick, because if I wait to draft, and it crashed again. I see what you guys are doing. You guys paid OOTP to keep crashing my game, so I couldn't draft before it starts. I get it. I see where you're coming from. Let's try this again. And yeah, that's normal when a new game comes out. As they, put out updates, you'll get some crashes here and there. Try again. Draft team. Like when you go to Tim Hortons Donuts and you ask for 2 cream, 1 sugar, and they give you 2 sugar, 1 cream. You don't throw the coffee out. You still drink it. You still play the game. And if you're joining late and you're wondering why I'm wearing what I am, one comment, my friends. Watch the first 5 minutes of the show. And welcome to the neighborhood. Okay, so we got no special year, no special outliers or anything like that. It is simple default with a designated hitter. So very, very basic. Also in the chat, let us know who you got as your perfect card. Who did you get? It was Mr. Dress Up in Canada. But I don't own any puppets. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me, EVC. A man who owns hats usually owns puppets, but I do not own puppets. Okay. Oh, who do I want to defeat you guys with? This is modern era. And again, we'll give you some tips a little bit later on for you new players, kind of what to look for in cards. But when you look at a card like Mariano Rivera, ooh, baby, Mo is looking hot out of the gate. I know I usually don't take relievers with my perfect. What's Baby Doll like? He's pretty good too, except the eye. Baby Doll, let's go with Mo. I just got to make it to the 9th inning. And this one's for Nicolino. Nicolino, we're going to take a Met or a Giant. Ooh, you know what? Ezra's in the chat. We got to take Juan Marichal. You might give up a home run, but you guys aren't drafting power guys, aren't you? Are you? You're not drafting those power guys. Power in this game. Power. Now, what I do like, what I find in some of the stats I'm looking at, I like this kind of profile for my pitchers. Of course, I want everything blue. Let's not get wrong. But otherwise, I like this profile. If I have to skimp on something, I'm skipping on stuff. I'm finding these pitchers perform a little bit better than pitchers with low control or pitchers with low pitcher BABIP. So for me, this Robin Roberts, yeah, I'd like the stuff to be 60, 70, or 80, but then he'd be a perfect card. And he's not. He's a diamond. He's got a lot of stamina, so he's going to pitch a long time. And I just ignore the types of pitches, fastball, curveball, sinker. I don't even judge that part. So for you new players out there, if you're looking for pitchers, there's lap tip number 1. If you have to sacrifice something, I'm sacrificing stuff and then home run section. I don't look at movement. I don't even consider movement because movement is a combination of these here. That's why it's indented. So if you take these two and kind of average them out, you get this one up here. Don't look at movement. Don't just pretend it's not there. Look at stuff, home run suppression, pitcher BABIP, and control. At least that's what I do. Okay, I better draft because the clock's going to run out. I don't necessarily have. All right, this one's for Mr. Audit, Jody Reed. I don't care what your profile looks like. I'm going to take one of the cards from the anniversary pack. You can tell with the little sticker on it. It's one of those anniversary cards. We'll take that one. I hear that's a pretty good card. Waddy, waddy, waddy. No, we need some starters. Very splitty. Not sure I like John Smiley. Bobby Matthews. Again, some people draft for chemistry as well. So if you want to boost your chemistry, kind of draft from same era or same team. Jose Bautista. Oh, Jose, welcome to Canada. Home run suppression seems critical. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really done a lot of looking at results, but what I have looked at the lower levels, I like control and pitcher BABIP. I could see in modern era, especially modern era, home run suppression probably has a big impact. But all that will come out as we play the game more and more. We'll have modelers finishing off their modeling. Use your intuition as well. Go look at your past results. Look at the best performing players in a tournament. Okay, I can take Johnny Beasley. And the defense of Bill Sample. Also, it shows at the bottom, right underneath my players here on the left-hand side, it shows how many positions of each player you're going to be offered at some point in the draft. So you'll see they're all 10. It's out of 10. So at some point, you're going to see 10 left fielders, 10 shortstops, 10 catchers, and then 26 starters and 32 relievers. Very, very key, especially for catchers. You want to make sure you get 2 catchers before this hits 10. You might get lucky and get a catcher that is a first baseman. As a secondary position, he's a catcher. But don't bet too much on it. Oh, yeah, home run suppression, very important in modern era. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Ezra, I took Juan Marichal, so let's boost up the chemistry, shall we? And take Daddy Wags. For those of you that don't know Ezra, give Ezra Denny a shout out in the chat. He streams 5 nights a week at night, late night with Ezra, after dark. And this is the Ezra card. Spore put out an Ezra bronze card last year, late in the cycle, and Ezra got a nice present this year. I have not pulled him in a pack yet, Ezra, but Daddy Wags from the Giants is in the game, and we are taking him. We are taking him. So thank you, Spore, for getting some of our favorite community cards in the game early. Jody Reed, Daddy Wags. Fernando Valenzuela. Oh, wait a minute. Fernando's not in the game yet? Oh, sorry, EBC. Sorry about that. Dave Steeb. Tom Seaver. Usually I would take more time looking at the cards, but I know my clock is running out. Just because it says 12 minutes and 44 seconds doesn't mean I have that much time because it filled so fast. As soon as the last person enters, that's kind of where you have 20 minutes from. So I think we're getting close to that right now. So we better draft a catcher. Johnny Gooch. So if you're the last person to enter, you better make sure you draft within 10 or 15 minutes to be safe. Everett Mills, 6, 7, 8, 9. You kind of want 13 catchers, 13 catchers, yeah. In an imperfect draft, you might want 13 catchers. In modern era, you kind of want 12 pitchers or 11 pitchers that have good stamina. Brown Bag Mulligan, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. And also welcome in Eddie Wonton. Eddie Wonton with the follow. And Shrevi 77. 8, 9, 10, 11. One more pitcher. And also big difference from last year. Live players are good in many cases. Do not ignore live players. You can get some excellent live players in these drafts. I better get a third baseman, I guess. Oh, 5 cards. I better get 2 third basemen. And which third baseman sucks? Is less good. Bobby Brown and Sandy at second. Weird seeing Sandy Alomar at second. I'm still Rob Deer in headlights here with all the cards in the game. This is the largest card pool at the start of a game OOTP's ever had. And I can tell because I'm still seeing like, oh, that person's in the game. Oh, they're in the game. Oh, that's a cool card. Man, what a great job OOTP has done this year. I'm telling you, if you love baseball and statistics and you haven't bought this game, get it before Friday while it's 30% off. Trust me and trust everyone in chat. Most people in chat have this game and they love it. Is it frustrating? Yeah, at times. Will you smile? Oh, many times. Will you cry? Some of us do. Also, strategy. I'm just using a strategy from last version of the game because I don't know what works and what doesn't work. I'm going to use a strategy Mr. Black gave when he was on the stream a few months ago. And Mr. Black believes in pumping up intentional walk. He thinks that's important and shifts. So we're going to try that. And for new players, I just get in the habit of doing this. In modern era, I go over to my opener lineups. I put it to use opener lineups. Then I go to my hitters and I go to opener lineups. And I just set them the opposite of what the pitcher is. So left-handed opener, I put right-handed lineup. Right-handed opener, left-handed lineup. Just in case you get some managers out there trying to be sneaky and put in an opener trying to get your worst batters against them or the follower that comes later. Again, I just get in the habit of doing that. Not many managers, I don't think, use openers, especially probably in quicks, but that's what we're going to do. Also, one thing you should do is make sure for your utility 1, don't have the same guy listed more than 2 times. Just for stamina purposes, go through and make sure you don't see the same name 3 or more times, both against the lefties and against the righties. So mine looks pretty good. Also, what you want to do is you want to customize your look of the game here. I'm going to exit out because I want to make sure that this has saved before it fires off. See, it's fired off. Uh-oh. Where is it? No, it hasn't fired off. Still in the setup mode. Okay. Good. Whew. Well, it's okay, Eddie, if no one sees you. If no one sees you, it's fine. What do you think I do on the breaks? Checking out some results and then just the tears flow. Were you able to import your strategies from OOTP 24? If so, can you show how? Yeah, I'll show you that. Again, I'm not a big techie guy, as you guys know, but I'll show you what I do. So first thing is customize your rating screen, because the default one is good. Let's see if this is the default one. This is the default one here, but I like to know a little bit more details. So what you go is you go to customize in the top left under view, go to your pitcher ratings, and whatever pitcher ratings you want to see to evaluate, click those. You can also put some pitcher stats there too if you want, as you're looking over the tournament, and you can put some perfect team stuff if you want. Of course, the more you put, the more cluttered it's going to look. So this is what I use for my pitcher stats or my pitcher ratings. BABIP versus left and versus right. That way I can see if a pitcher's splitty. Home run suppression versus left and right. Stuff versus left and right. Control versus left and right. Velocity, stamina, whether it's a ground ball guy, and the hold. I don't need this PT status. I guess I could adjust that. Customize, miscellaneous. I know they're activated. They're on my team. And then make sure when you do that, because otherwise you'll lose it, you have to go and save view. I usually save it as global. I want it on all my games. Override it. Yeah. So if you want a little bit more personalized, and you can do that for stats as well, you go to the pitching stats, go up to customize, go to pitching stats over here, and then check off all the columns that you want on your screen. FIP, ERA plus, WAR, all that kind of stuff. So I've got one for pitching ratings. I've got one for batting ratings. Same thing. I like to split it up. Control lefty righty, BABIP lefty righty, power lefty righty, eye lefty righty, or that's contact, not control. And so on. I don't have avoid K on here because I don't really put a lot of emphasis on avoid K. You can put it on there if you want, but I find avoid K probably the least important. And in fact, even contact. A lot of people will take off the contact, because contact is a mix of a couple categories. So you don't need to duplicate it. Click OK. There we go. Oops, that's for my pitchers. I want my hitters. There we go. So power, I, BABIP, gap, Ks. I do have avoid Ks, I guess. Bunting. So this is what I use, all my speed ratings. And I did put a couple stats. If I'm looking at it in a tournament, I kind of want to see what their average is in the tournament, what their WAR is. And maybe if a guy's running really cold, I can see it right away without having to click on each one. And then I'll just move some players around. So against the left-handed pitchers, I like to kind of sort by BABIP. You know, put guys in. Mike Monahan, you're my best BABIP guy against the lefties. So I can move things around if I want him to play. But my second best guy is the guy that I'm starting ahead of him. So I'll just keep him in. For my number 3, 4, and 5 guys, I like to look at power versus lefties. So Jose Bautista, kind of want up a little higher in the order. Mike Stanley, I want him as catcher. He's got a lot of home run pop. Versailles, however you pronounce it. Put up him maybe. No, we'll keep him there. So my 3, 4, 5 guys, again, everyone does it different. I like them as my power guys. And then I like to go top to bottom in terms of BABIP. My number 9 guy, I like to have a little bit of speed. Just hopefully he'll get on base for the top of the order. All right, the sim is ready to go. So let's take a look at our first round matchups. Versailles. Versailles or Versailles? I see two different responses there. As a guy that taught the French Revolution for many years, I'm just used to saying Versailles, Versailles Palace, Versailles, Treaty of Versailles, Versailles. German Confederation at the Versailles Palace in 1871. How's my German history there, D Block? German Confederation, Kaiser Wilhelm Otto von Bismarck, 1871? No. Maybe? Oh, I did get it right. Good. Okay, here is the bounty tournament. Again, I think it's a double elimination, right? Or is it not? No. Best of 5 until the final. So 5, 5, 5. Okay, so that's good. So we don't have to worry about who beats me the second time. Here are your round 1 matchups. Guess we can take that comment off the screen. Who made that comment? So long ago. There we go. Yes, I'll show you that GT in a sec here. We have Theme to be named later by Where's Squid. They're taking on the New York Mighty Ones and Padman 19. Again, make sure you've declared in the chat that you've won. I only want to award packs to someone that's here, not someone that accidentally entered that's not watching. So if you haven't declared that you're in, just put Wayfinders in. Although I know that Jeff Steelflex already did that. Wayfinders are taking on Sean Saul and the Washington Park Rangers. We have Nasbase and his Hawaii Rainbows taking on the Bowlers, K. Carlton Lassiter, a really good bounty player last version of the game. We have the Sacramento Diamond Nuts, those nuts from Sacramento. Sav 510, good to see you, my friend, back. Sav 510. They're taking on Timland, chill vibes. Chill vibes. You know what? For some chill, how about some jazz? All right. On the right side of the bracket, we have the double headers. Let's Play 2 going up against Fire and Nor and the Beachside Blue Hornets. Winner of last season's EVC and NYC2 pop-up. Getting an all-perfect pack. The D-Block Bone Bruisers, winners of this year's pop-up and getting a couple perfect packs, or 2 perfect packs, I think. Taking on Ezra Denny. So we got a streamer matchup there. The Eagles from Arte are taking on those Lizards from Chess Safari Charbonneau Lounge Lizards. And of course, last but not least, the St. Kitts. Coach Ruffy gets the first chance at the bounty, and the Sand Gnats taking on the Rocky Mountain Gladiators and Laptop Hound. All right, so again, Sand Kits have the first opportunity to claim the packs. If I defeat the Sand Kits, it'll either be the Eagles or the Lizards. Good luck to all teams in the tournament. Again, if you're new, enter in, leave a spot open, be ready to enter at the beginning of each stream. Sometimes we do weird drafts, like you can't draft a catcher, or you can only draft pitchers, or they have to be players before 1950. Weird things. But for this week, we're just going to do a regular draft each day, just to get to know the cards better. So GT Sundown asked, how do you import from your older saves? Well, all you do is you go to your strategy, go to import. I'm on a PC. You need to find where your old saves are. For me, they're on my D drive, Steam library, Steam apps, common, out of the park 24, data, strategy profiles. Yeah, that's a mouthful. So again, if I go to my drives, boom, go to D, Steam library, Steam apps, common, out of the park baseball 24, data, strategy profiles, and there they are. You can do the same if you want to use strategy profiles from OOTP 23. You just have to direct it to the folder that had that game file on it. Coach Ruppy went full offense. Are you saying I have to adjust my team? The defense? Not a very good defensive team. All right, guys, we're on a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back and breaking news with the drops from today. That's why watching streams and entering contests, every pack, entering quicks, every pack is so important. And congratulations to Pop Stongoria pulling a perfect Jack Flaherty with the drops. Way to go. Perfect Jack Flaherty. Every perfect's a good perfect. So you get
Winner.
Congratulations. Good to see GT Sundown. You found your old strategies. Good. And it is your birthday. Your birthday today? Well, maybe someone will redeem their Helm Biscuits and force me to sing you a birthday song. Please don't do that. You don't want to hear me sing. Get ready to cover your ears if that happens. What do we got? We got follows from Double Twitch. I almost said Double Witch. I'm sorry. I had to process it. Double Twitch 48. We got Sayo Ringus. Thank you for the follow. We've got blue blah 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 blah. Are you trying to make a point there? Huh? Are you trying to say something? I don't listen to lap. All it is blah 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 12 times. Thank you. Blah blah. Welcome to the stream. Oh, leave it up to D Block. All right. If you saw the Waggy Awards, if not, it's on the go check out the VODs from last Monday, 1 week ago. We did a award show for the previous version of the game. And during that time, Richard Grisham, one of the top dogs in the dog pound from OOTP, he came on and we talked to him a little bit. And then he got out his guitar and he started playing John Fogerty's Center Field. And of course, he said, Lap, I'm only going to play guitar if you guys sing. We had to have him play guitar. So yeah, the rest of us, we took one for the team, and Ezra, EVC, and NYC2 and we sung Center Field to Richard Grisham. So cover your ears. Pops Dongoria. Everyone in chat, sing along, put emotes. Come on. It's Pops Dongoria's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pops Dongoria, Timland33, San Francisco Giants fan, lover of Buster Posey, Mad Bumgartner, and many others. Happy birthday to you. And congratulations on pulling the perfect Jack Flaherty. All the best to you from the community and myself, and D Block for cashing in the Hound Biscuits. Okay. We're going to come back to the game in a bit. Got a lot going on today just because it's the first Monday of the new game and a lot of new people. Wanted to, again, go over my schedule a little bit, some of the things I have planned over the next few months, including the return of the Matrix. Also, the community showdown that we're going to have, where each week we'll give out lots of packs for the winners in the showdown. 37 responses so far. Again, I'm going to close it off once we get to 64. So if you want to be part of the showdown for a chance to win, you could win up to like 50 packs total if you take the whole thing. Fill out the Google form there. Follow the instructions carefully. Don't make me come after you to fix it up, because once we get 64 entries, we are closing it down. And if we're at 63 and we need to fill it, then I will put in a team just to fill it up. But otherwise, one entry per person. Each week, two of you will face off with your favorite baseball teams from history, 1901 up to 2023. And we'll find out who our ultimate OOTP champion is. And they will get a special gift mailed out to me from my wife and myself that I think you're going to enjoy. We probably won't get to that point till like December, January, because it's going to take a while to play through this every Wednesday. And we'll start as soon as we get full, the first Wednesday after that. Okay, something that I like to do too, for those of you that don't know, I kind of talk about weather. How's the weather? All I need is a park bench, some breadcrumbs and pigeons, and someone that can play the role of Walter Matthau for Grumpy Old Men. But yeah, we have the weather. It is 13 degrees Celsius. It's the warmest it's been probably since, I don't know, October. 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, we're going down to 0 tomorrow. If you blink, careful, the weather changes. We go from 13 to 0 to -4, all within a few days. Also, sometimes like to check out other North American weather just so I can cry a little bit off screen, because Miami right now is sitting at 90 degrees Fahrenheit. No wonder Cubs fan Steve's not chatting much. He's like out by the pool, sipping his lemonade in his muscle shirt and shorts. 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Jeez. Yeah, if you blink, your eyes will freeze in place. That Ollie is not wrong. He is not wrong. You go out and you got shirt and shorts on, and you go back in to get your coffee and go back out, and it's like a blizzard. Truth be told, that is Canada. We got Phoenix in the 60s, kind of cool for Phoenix. Boise, Brent 3232 is at 58 degrees. We got a good friend D Dempsey, kind of around 57 degrees. We've got Dr. D, his area, IBDB2U up in the Seattle region, about 54. And then the coldest spot right now, Alert at minus 31. Where is Edmonton? Usually Edmonton is like always one of the coldest. Let's scroll up. Where is Edmonton? Oh, yeah. Oh, can we make it out of column 2? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, so close. We never get into column 1. So close to making it there. So 50 degrees Fahrenheit approximately. Also, every once in a while, not going to do it today because we got a lot to cover, but every once in a while, I like to tour where you guys are from. And you can see, based on 1 year plus of streaming, all the places we visited. All the little stars you see are from you guys, community, us, where you live, places that you've enjoyed going, maybe where you had your first date. Maybe. So yeah, we visited all these places here last year, and even going overseas. We've been to Ireland. We've been to a couple places in the UK. Well, of course, we've been to Germany. We've been to Copenhagen. We've been to South Korea down there. So let's see if we can add some more throughout this cycle here. Always enjoy to hear a little bit about some of the sites from where you guys are from, whether it's a museum, whether it's an art gallery, whether it's a ballpark, whether it's a weird and wacky tourist place. We'll do that throughout the year too. So yes, Google Maps. Jeff Safari got his 12-month badge today. 12-month badge for a Twitch viewer, for that one, Chess, or for something else? Oh, cool. Yeah. I got badges for progression as someone that follows my stream. So yeah, everyone starts off when you follow, like thank you to Basset Hound. Oh, Basset Hound. You're a natural for the dog pound.
Nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. No, you ain't ever caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
Although Basset Hound, I'm pretty sure you've caught a rabbit or two. So thank you, Basset Hound, for the follow. So with Basset Hound's follow, he'll get a little unripened coffee bean, little green bean. That's what everyone starts off as, a little green bean. And then your 3-month badge, the bean gets roasted, I think. And then eventually you become coffee grounds. And then eventually you become like a cheap gas station coffee. And then you progress and progress and progress. Chess Safari, I can't remember what the 12-month badge is. My eyes aren't that good, but let us know what your little 12-month badge looks like there. Yeah, D King, sorry. It's for subscribers, yes. Subscribers, that's one of the perks. You get exclusive content, you get exclusive emotes, you get exclusive badges, and you get the after party once in a while. You get to join the after party. And when someone turns in their emote only request, subscribers still get to chat. I do not muzzle subscribers. No, those dogs still get to chat. That's a perk of being a subscriber. And if you own Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription. You get a Prime subscription to use anywhere on any Twitch channel. So just so you know, because I was unaware of that when I started streaming on Twitch. It's like, I subscribe to Amazon Prime. I want the free shipping to Canada. Yeah, it's expensive. I want Amazon Prime TV station. And then it's like, oh, I also get a free subscription to anyone streaming on Twitch because Amazon owns Twitch or something like that. You've been pointlessly emoting this all year. Yeah. Well, hey, it's like a 1967 Mustang, right? The old ones are sometimes going to be the best ones. No blame for you there, Ollie. Oh, Captain Kegleg in the house. For those of you that don't know Captain, you'll see him quite a bit on a lot of different streams, including mine. And he has done some great things for charity. I believe he has raised hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars over the last few months, willing to make some personal sacrifices, and is a gifter of subs for communities all over OOTP. So big shout out, big thank you to Captain Kegleg. Okay, what else? What else? And just like that, he is a man of his word. Jay Crow. Remember those Coca-Cola bottles in that steel machine? You put in your quarter, you slot. Oh, wait. I said that already. Remember coming home at lunchtime, turning on the TV, and you'd see the Flintstones on every lunch hour. Yabba dabba doo. Yeah. Mr. Crow, if that 68 refers to what I think it does, you remember those times. And Captain K-Glug, today you're a lug, Captain. Gifting a sub to Mason Hasher. Mason, you are now free to use emotes. Okay, next up. Are you guys hungry? Are you salivating? Have you put off lunch just to watch my stream? Well, today is National Sloppy Joe Day. Oh, why, Lap? Why did you have to put that on screen? Because I like to torture slowly. Yes, if you're new to my stream, every Monday we look at what days we are celebrating. And today we are celebrating National Sloppy Joe Day. This looks more like a hamburger to me. But here, how's this? This classic sandwich will have you licking your fingers. The tangy sauce mixed with savory meat on a soft bun. Oh, that's a crowd pleaser. So congratulations. If you like Sloppy Joes, it is National Sloppy Joe Day. On the other end of it, you can have some black pudding. Once you're done your Sloppy Joe, grab some black pudding. I have to admit, this does not look appetizing to me like the Sloppy Joe. Is this a UK thing? Probably. Scotland, Ireland, France, Spain. Black pudding is a sort of sausage made from pork blood. Oh. Okay, I'm done on that one. All right. Moving on. Speaking of recycling something. Oh, okay. Global Recycling Day. Whew. Okay, skip that one. Companies that care. You work for a company that cares. If you don't, please point this out to him. Go up to your boss right now and say, Mr. Jones, Mr. Crow, do you care? Because you should today. Because it's heartwarming to see businesses prioritizing their staff welfare over profits, nurturing them into their best selves. Right now, tell them Laptop Pound said that you needed to point that out. And this is a day perfect for myself and Ezra and EVC and mini streamers, because we don't have a day. We have an entire month of awkwardness. and awkward moments. Whether it's muting, whether it's showing the wrong screen, whether it's saying something we might regret 2 days later. Maybe we don't gift enough packs. I don't know. But it is National Awkward Day. Think back, J. Crow, back to the late 70s, early 80s, when most people had mullets and were putting their ghetto blaster up to their ear, like John Cusack, holding it up in front of their beloved window, going, "Please be mine." Speaking of awkward moments, also National Biodiesel Day. Looks like canola oil. So there you go. Pick out your favorite day. I'm going with Sloppy Joe. That looks so delicious, even though it looks like a hamburger. Bacon, cheese, mouth-watering, nice fresh bun with sesame seeds. Oh yeah, who's hungry? Drop some food emotes in the chat if that's making you hungry. Okay, guys, when we come back, we are talking PAX Only League. Oh, yeah, it is underway. If you're part of the PAX Only League, get ready because we are going to talk about who's where am I, where's my team, who's in my league, and you can still join a PAX Only League. I'll talk about that a little bit more. It really helps, though, if you're in my Discord because that's where I post the friend list and who you need to friend each week. And we'll talk about the first week of PAX Only in 2 minutes' time. Thank you, Barry Basher, for the 100 bits. We got a hype train going. Choo, choo, choo. Things are hot and spicy. Be back in 2 minutes. Let's have a little Manic Monday. Excuse me, that was an awkward moment. right, we are back. And a big thank you to D King 395 for the gift sub, throwing out a gift sub there to the community. And again, Barry Basher, thank you for the 100 bits. And Chess Safari says, it's time. It is time to celebrate the hype train and let the dogs out.
See a little speedboat head up a coach, really wanna skip down. Get back, get back, get back, flea infested mongrel.
All right. Chess Safari let the dogs out. That's who let the dogs out. Again, welcome all in, guys. Laptop Hound here until 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Still a lot to go through. We'll check in on the bounty a little bit later. No spoilers. Don't spoil the bounty yet. I want to still think I'm in the bounty. No spoiling it. If I'm knocked out, don't say, sorry, Lap. You're knocked out of the bounty. Please don't do that. Well, you know, I'm not allowed to play copyrighted music on here, so you got to look for cover versions. Cover versions is a little more of a gray area. Of course, I'd like to play the original. Who let the dogs out? But then I can't Twitchy anymore. I can't stream anymore. You can only do that so many times, or they mute your video. You don't want to mute my video. No. Who let the dogs out? All right, let's move on. Next up. Again, congratulations to all of you that played in the pop-up tournaments put on by OOTP on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. There were perfect drafts. There were traditional tournaments. Again, some people I know very well. Don't Cut the D Block Dragon won one of these pop-up tournaments and opened up his packs on his stream. Catch Out D Block. He is running again Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, D Block is on, and he will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/Don't Cut the D Block Dragon. You can catch him there. So congratulations to your pop-up winners. Also, the laptop daily that we were talking about earlier, if someone can Discord me or DM me the results from today, please. This is the third tournament of the cycle, and Jeff Steele Flex won the very first one. Jeff, you're the first winner. I streamed it on YouTube. Jeff was there. Our second place finisher, Tactile, was there as well. We had a few other YouTubers watching, as I streamed it strictly on YouTube because other people were streaming on Twitch. And, you know, I like to give those Twitch people their views. I don't like to take away any views from anyone when there's on their scheduled time. So every once in a while, I will stream just on YouTube. Again, check out the YouTube channel. And I'm afraid to know what that clipped video was by Don't Cut the D Block Dragon. You're the best, D Block. Making me sing happy birthday, clipping things. Maybe you want to clip that. Send it to your mom, who's a subscriber on my channel, or not a subscriber, a follower on my channel. What was it? Tootie? Tootsie? Tootsie? Try to remember names, but so many names sometimes. It's something like that. So you can clip this. Dear Tootsie. Dear. Okay, so you got the old Twitch glitch there. I'm like, I don't remember that name. Okay. You can clip this for your mom, D Block. Dear Tootie Toot. Wait, take two. Dear Tootie 50 from Germany, mother of Don't Cut the D Block Dragon, a special message from Laptop Hound. I want to congratulate your son on winning the pop-up tournament over the weekend in Out of the Park baseball. And although he is a Chicago Blackhawks and Kansas City Royal fan, he is always welcome in the dog pound. And he's an amazing individual unless he beats me in tournaments, and then I have no use for him. Have a wonderful day, 2D50. Thank you for following the channel. Okay. If you would like a special message sent out to someone, just PayPal $9.99 Canadian to lappy at gmail.lappy.com. And we can arrange for you to have a special message recorded. All right, so congratulations to Waikiki Wayfinders on winning the first 5L, and Jeff Steele Flex for winning. He got a 3 diamond pack prize, and he sent me this. He said, Lap, look what I won with one of your tournament packs. And after getting angry and throwing things against the wall because I didn't win, I calmed down and I typed out, congratulations, Jeff. Well done. Because he pulled not just a historical diamond in one of the packs, but he pulled the historical diamond combinator out of the packs. And D-Block and I are going to talk about lower level combinators tomorrow. So D-Block, be prepared. We're going to talk our favorite cards so far at the lower levels and the use and impact of combinators in tournaments. Just very briefly, not too controversial. So congratulations, Jeff Steele Flex, on taking that tournament. Make sure you get in. It fires at 9:20 Eastern every single day. It fills up probably within an hour. So you got to be quick. Got to jump out of bed, get down to your laptop, go get your iPad, whatever. I guess you can't do it on the iPad. Just enter it. After me. After. You understand what after means, folks. After lap, you have permission to enter. Tomorrow, I got my paper and my pen. When I sit down at my computer at 9:30 Eastern, 7:30 my time, I'm writing names down of people that are already entered. Yeah. No free packs for you. If you watch Seinfeld, you'll get it. So the Packs Only Club is just a way to have fun with the game without worrying about spending money and being too super competitive. You have to build your team, your league team, just by cards you get in packs. Any pack that you open, a standard pack, a perfect pack, a choice pack, a spotlight pack if they come out this year. Any kind of pack you open or a card that you're awarded for something. If you win a tournament and you're awarded a card, if you finish a mission and you're awarded a card, you can use those. You are not allowed for any reason to get anything off the card shop. You cannot buy cards on the card shop. You can't buy them to finish missions. You can't buy them to build tournament teams. You can't buy them for your league team. You're going against the integrity of the league if you buy any card whatsoever. Use a different account for that. Use an alt. Use your main team to do that. But please do not buy any cards on the card shop. You are allowed to sell cards, and then with those perfect points, you can buy packs. You are allowed to complete missions from cards that you pull. And until April, we've opened up a little bit of a window where you can buy perfect points for money on the perfect point shop to buy packs. But just until April 1st, after that point, so if you want to put in 10 bucks, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, some people requested that, and I said, sure, because it supports the game. If we can give them a little bit of money. I have not on this team. I spent 50 bucks on my main account, and that's it for me. I'm free to play for the rest on through, unless they come out with another like PT Plus kind of thing. But otherwise, I'm going to be free to play on my Packs Only team. I'm not going to buy any perfect points there. I just want to have some fun. Again, combinators, you can use combinator cards on your team. You can build your combinator to level 2, 3, or 4, but only with cards you currently got from packs. No buying cards whatsoever. I don't know if I mentioned that. No buying cards whatsoever. The hype train completed at level 2. Well, thank you guys. Double cheers. 1, 2. We got the train past the Alberta border today. Went from Edmonton to Lloydminster, and then it just broke down. We never made it through Saskatchewan. But thank you for the hype train. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the gift subs. Wow, what a start to the new game on this new week. Thank you. You guys, just if you're ever in the Alberta region, especially, central Alberta, moving on. What do we got? Okay. Next contest. Giving out 10 packs. I think. What did I say? What did I say here? First place, 10 packs? Lap? What are you, crazy? Well, too late now. I said it. You guys did a hype train. I guess we got to do it. All right. Here we go. Before I send it out, though, I got to show you how many packs I'm opening. So let's go to my team, my packs only team. First time I've checked on this today. I have no clue. It looks like I'm in Rookie League. So if you're a packs only player and you followed the friend list that I posted in my Discord last night, hopefully we kind of got matched up. Maybe not. I don't know. And this first week is always weird because when you go to the Perfect Team universe, right in week 1, they create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different levels. So it's really hard to get us organized in the first week because there's so many different levels that we could be sent to. Plus each level has like 20 leagues. So 20 times 5 is like 30. That's a lot. So we're going to be all mixed up this week, but if you're in my Discord, it should be much better next week, knowing if we're going to move up, if we're going to move down. It should work out much better next week. So this is a week just to do what you can in the Perfect Team universe. So I'm in League R68, Rookie 68. And in the Discord, my Discord, I'm hoping OOTP in the main Discord, because I know they did it for EVC with theme teams. I hope I can have a channel there, a packs only channel, and I can just put everything there on the main Discord on behalf of Ezra. We'll see. I'll have to reach out to them. Because a packs only thread, we've got, look how many teams we've got. Look at how many teams. Manager rankings. To be a packs only team, you have to put PCK at the end or in the search at the end of your name. Look at this. We got 25. We got 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 62 packs only team in less than a week. Incredible. You guys are just amazing. And like I said, after this week on Sunday, when we reorganize our friend list, because what you need to do, you need to go to where it says add friend. And each Sunday, I tell you which group of people you need to add to your list. So this week, it was just alphabetical. You guys add A to J. You guys add K to Z. That's why I have all the later people friended here. Again, we did the best that we could, but I'm in Rookie, so obviously I can't be put in with Tetsuiji or Tiger or a Sundown Caps because they're already up in silver, and they always put you in a league based on your winning percentage in the entry pool. Okay, let's refresh that. And Captain, what's the name of your team? Or the your username? Which username are you using? Lake Goes Howlers under VIUX. There you go. VIXUS, who is in the Ironlet League. So again, in the Discord, once we get to Sunday and find out if we're being promoted or relegated, then we can add each other to the appropriate friend list. You go in Sunday night, you add the right friends, because if you don't, you're not going to end up together. And with 63 people now, we should have leagues that are at least 2/3 of PAX only teams. So again, I'm in league number 66. Show managers from my league. See, I did not get in with any of you guys. None. Even though I had the friends all checked off. So hope you guys got matched up with a few other people in your league. Let's see if we see some commonalities here. Bronze 201. Bronze 201. What else do we got? Yeah. Again, I expect this on the first week because I don't know how the system works. They may not even use friend lists on the first week because everyone's being thrown everywhere into one of those 5 leagues. It should be better week number 2. So have fun. Packs only. Opening packs, using players on your team. You got one other pack team in your league. You got one. You got one. All right. So at least a few of you got at least one other person. If you're interested in being a packs only team, just put PCK, but don't enter a team you've already bought cards from because that's kind of cheating. You need to either start a new team, or if you remember which cards you bought, or go to your transaction history at the top and then go to your filter, turn them all off, and then pick on, I don't know which ones have, I guess, card shop. And you would have to go through, and it's not too bad because it's only day 3, but you would have to go through and find out which cards you bought and like resell them or start up a new team because you get 3 accounts with each license. So if you only have one running now, you can start up a second one with packs only. All right, since I can't use perfect points to buy players, I can't go to the card shop and spend 28,000 on a player. That is against the rules. I can use those points to buy packs. So player card packs, I'm going to buy 28 standard. And so now I have 50 total packs, including 3 silver and 1 anniversary pack. So I'm going to send out the Google form for you guys to enter in the chat. And again, next week, we should see a much better distribution of the packs only team. If not, then the friends list is broken because it should work how it's intended. Brent, you have no one in your league? Well, I have no one in my league too. And as you saw on the screen, I friended 30 people. But like I said, maybe they don't have the friend list working in the first week because there's 5 different leagues set up. Because I should have got at least one of those people, as long as they added me as a friend, and maybe they didn't. One of those people should have been in my league. So I'm guessing friend list isn't set up for first week distribution. Okay, enter. Fill the form out. You'll have about 10 minutes. Not going to rush it. Again, I've got 50 packs, 46 standard, 3 silver, and the anniversary pack. Okay, while we're waiting on that, a few other things I want to share with you guys. I'm going to go over and log into my bounty team. Yeah, I agree, GT. It was so non-friend listy. It was like completely, even with 50-50 odds of being with someone on your friend list, it should have been a lot more than it was. So I agree. I think they went strictly on win percentage. They turned off the friend list option, and I think we'll start seeing better results next week, which is fine because that allows new people to start up teams now. If you're in rookie, if you're in silver, if you're in iron, or if you want to start up a new team and be in the entry pool this week, just put PCK at the end of your name, but please do not have any cards that you bought off the card shop. Please, please, please. Unfair to all the other managers. All right, let's go into check out my match against Coach Ruffy. Is the coach going to be successful? Well, Coach Ruffy, who went with an all-offense team, the Hound in the very first bounty this year sweeps those Sand Gnats. The Hound has kicked the dirt in the face of the St. Kitts Sand Gnats, and I did not expect a 3-game sweep here. If you know me in bounties, I don't tend to do mini sweeps. So game 1 was 9-5. Bill Sample, your player of the game. Game number 2, man, Coach, are you guys seeing a lot of high-scoring games in OOTP 25? Like even the Gym Unknown teams are scoring like 80 runs against them. They've juiced up run production here. I feel bad for the pitchers. 18-10. And credit to Coach Ruffy because his team put up 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th. 28 runs, 32 hits. Jose Bautista is your player of the game. Jose goes 2 for 5 with 4 RBIs, 3 runs, and a home run. Man, 18-10. What does Chess Safari have to say about that? That's what Chess has to say about that. Oh, baby, yeah. And then we had kind of a normal score in game 3. It was 6-3. Bobby Matthews pitched a 7 1/3 win. Gave up 2 runs, no earned runs. And oh man, Coach Ruffy was a wild one for sure. Also, sweeping or advancing so far, we have Wakiki taking out the Washington Park Rangers. We have Nasbase, who took out K. Lassiter's Bowlers, and the Diamond Nuts took out the Chill Vibes. Well, Chill Vibes, just kick back a little bit. And we'll be back in 2 minutes' time. Chill out with the vibes. All right, we're here back on this Monday afternoon. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to OOTP, I'm sure you're loving the game. I'm sure you're feeling a little overwhelmed, but at least you have a place to go to get some help. I feel like a counselor. At least you have a place to go to get some help and support. And yeah, great community here. People don't hold secrets and, oh, I'm not telling you. I don't want to give you my secrets because then you'll beat me. I don't care. I'll tell you what. I'll give you my lineups. I'll give you my strategy. That's why I make the tutorial videos on YouTube. I want you guys to have fun, and I want you to stay in the community. I don't want you guys leaving after 2 weeks because you don't know how to play the game. So welcome all in. And if you don't own the game yet, look at the bottom. Save 30% if you order it by Friday. After that, it goes to its regular price. If you pre-order now, you get the anniversary pack. I think you still get that, although don't quote me on that. But you will get an extra diamond pack. You'll get an extra gold pack as long as you get it on Steam or on the desktop within the first week. 24 entries so far in the pack ripping contest for the packs only team. Answer all the questions. Give you about 8 more minutes before I close this off. It is pinned in the chat. Just go up to that little link at the top, click that, and that'll open up the form for you. All right, when we left off, the vibes were chilling out of the tournament, and Game 5 has come in. So now we have our quarterfinalists all set up. Who will play who? Who is the next person that can claim the bounty? It will be the Eagles. Oh, Famarte with his Paul Goldschmidt, his John Knight, Chase Utley, one of the best cards in the game right now. I put a buy order in for him, not on this team, not on the packs only team, because I can't do that, but on my main team, I want to Chase Utley, please. One of the better diamond cards for sure. Cullen Vine, Toby Hall, and then Willie Mays. Not doing too well, but Willie says, hey, Famarte, why do you have me hitting 7th? Watch out, I'm going to send Ezra after you. And of course, some pretty good pitchers there too. So that's who has the next opportunity at the bounty. Also, we have the Mighty Ones run by Padman19. They're taking on Jeff, Steele, Dance, Flex. Oh, baby, dance away. Jeff Steele is always at raves. He is the community raver. If you want to know a good rave to go to, ask Jeff. Hawaiian Rainbows, Nas Base is going to take on Sav 510. And then the Beach Side Blue Hornets by Fire and Ore take on Ezra Denny. So if I do get past the Eagles, I get either the Red Shirts or the Hornets. And the Eagles had to go 5 games. So they do not get any rest. Look at that. Their pitchers have low energy. I'm pretty good. Only my last 2 starters. How about hitters? Let's check out the Eagles. Oh yeah. Hey Famarte, are you gonna let me win game 1? Are you gonna bench all your starters here? Hey, what kind of strategy are you gonna use? Because my hitters are fresh and ready to go. Like EVC on a Sunday spring afternoon. I'm still bitter that he beat me in the theme team finals one a couple weeks ago. Oh. Okay. Let's exit out here. So if you lost out or if you didn't get into the bounty, we'll be doing another one tomorrow before I bring D-Block on to talk about the lower level cards. One other thing, this is an easy way to get packs, or at least to try to get packs. If you're new and you want to get some packs, here's what I suggest. Go into show tournaments, go into perfect drafts, And if you have any slots available, fill them up. Unless you want to wait and hold one for the bounty tomorrow. If you want to play in the bounty tomorrow, leave one open. But until then, you can play some of these quicks because they'll be done in a few hours. So you won't have an issue if you play one of these top ones. Quicks mean that you get perfect points instead of packs, but you don't have to wait. As soon as it fills up, it fires. All the other ones underneath it start at a specific time. And you'll notice now that the only one you can enter now that's not full starts in 22 hours. Yeah, that's how popular these are. Every non-quick draft is full until 22 hours. Amazing. So much activity in drafts. I've never, ever seen it this busy where you have to wait almost a day for a tournament you enter to play, other than the quicks. So you may want to, as a new player, just play some of these quicks because they'll fire off right away. Of course, the Laptop Hound Daily, I'm entered for tomorrow. All of you that got entered in that, congratulations on getting there early. I think I was the number 8th person to get entered this morning. And same with the EBC one, which fires an hour after mine. So these are the two where streamers will give extra prizes for doing well. I give 20 packs at the end of each month to the winner of the monthly points. And EBC, I think, is going to do something. He'll probably announce that tonight or on his next stream, I believe. So that's one way to try and generate some perfect points or packs. The other thing I recommend is you go into your traditional tournaments, click Show Tournaments, and as a new player, either play Iron or Bronze. Okay, I'm gonna go into Bronze. And what you need to do is build up a roster. So you go to your roster builder on the side. Well, I can't now because it's prepping. Go into your roster builder. If you've never done this before, it's on the far right side. Click Create New Roster. Give it a name. Lap Monday. Please give it a different name, though. Don't copy me. Laptop Hound Trademark 2024. Don't use Lap Monday. And then pick that tournament level. Now, right now, it's a little confusing because it looks like they have a lot of duplicates. Like I see 3 bronze or lower, a lot of irons. I think they're all the same as far as I know. That's probably a little bit of a bug they have to fix. But this one that I'm showing you would be bronze or lower. So you click that. Ezra, you're a man ahead of times. You're a man ahead of his time. Way to go. Okay, so then you want to save roster. You got it named. You pick the level of the roster. Save it. Click on Set Roster. Now, here's what I recommend if you've never done this before. Pay attention, kids. There'll be a quiz on Thursday's trivia. There will be. I am going to ask a question on Thursday's trivia. When you go in, it'll be completely blank. Here's what I do when I first use this. I go to Actions, Activate all eligible cards. What the game will do is it will show you all the cards that you're allowed to play that you currently own. All those cards you own that you're allowed to play, it'll bring them up here and it will fill in your roster of 26 players. Next, what I like to do is, okay, now that I have all my cards that are eligible to play activated, what do you recommend? Ask AI to set up my lineups. Boom. Notice, watch this, they'll change. Click yes. The AI has put in what they think are the best players. Next, what I usually do, I go to Manage Cards at the top. it'll take you to this screen here that shows you all the cards that you own that are eligible to play. Now, notice on the right-hand side, some say active, some say inactive. That's because you are only allowed to activate 200 players. Notice it says 174 and 26. I own more than 200 bronze and iron cards. So the game just picked 200 to activate. These are not all my iron and bronze. It's the maximum of 200. So when I go to this screen, manage cards, you can see the activated ones. These are part of that group of 200. And the reserve ones, the ones they did not include. I don't know how they choose what they choose, but just know that not every card on this screen here are cards that you might own. Okay, next thing, what I do. Okay, manage cards. I'll go and I'll look at, for this tournament here, I'll put in my filters and I'll say, okay, show me batting ratings of just the batters. Now, it all depends on what type of batter do you want. Do you want a BABIP hitter? Do you want a home run hitter? Do you want a guy that's going to walk a lot? Do you want a well-rounded player? Well, if I sort by power, now I pick, okay, who is going to be my left-handed power or my against left-handed pitcher power guy? Looks like Adam Dunn is pretty good, right? Adam Dunn, of all the cards I own, he has the most power against the lefties. And he's pretty good against the righties. And he's got good eye. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to make sure Adam Dunn is on my roster. So I'm going to take off Ryan Noda and I'm going to scroll down to my first baseman and look for Adam Dunn, who may not be there. Was he a first baseman? No, he's a right fielder. Well, that explains why. Go down to my right fielders. There's Adam Dunn. I'm going to move him on to my roster because I want him. He's the best power guy I have. And it's going to take some time. I'm going to sort by BABIP. Well, this Jake Stahl has good BABIP against the lefties and righties. I can play him in both lineups versus lefties and righties. So I want him on my team. It says active. So I know he's already either here or here because it says active. So is he here? Yes, there he is. He's already in my lineup. I don't have to move him over. And you go by and you keep picking until you get probably 14 batters that you want. Make sure you have a couple catchers. Make sure you have a couple, shortstops and center fielders. Have a well-rounded positional team. But it all depends on what you want to sort by. Again, you can customize by going to custom, go into batting ratings, and customize it here. I like to have versus left and versus right. I take off the generic one. That's the overall. And I put lefty and righty just because I want to see do I need a second first baseman? No, I really don't because he can play both ways. I just need a backup at some point. Then I would go and I would do the same for the pitchers. I would go position, all pitchers, ratings, put in my pitching ratings. I like to look at pitcher BABIP. I like to look at control and home run suppression. I take off all the overalls and I take off movement because I don't care about movement. Movement's not important to me because movement is kind of an average of pitcher BABIP and home run rating. You don't need to show movement. Don't let it distract you. Uncheck it. So now I've got all my pitchers. I can sort them however I want. I like BABIP and control guys with some home run suppression. So I look at Francisli Bueno. He's got good pitcher BABIP. He's got good control, but he's really weak on the stuff. So you got to consider, well, is that too low for me? If it is, well, you skip him and you go on to the next guy. Maybe a guy like this guy here, Johnny Couch. Johnny Couch. He's got low stuff too. So you really have to kind of look for a well-balanced, maybe like Joe Mantiply, like this live card. A little bit more balanced, but splitty. And if you want to add him to your team, again, you want probably 12 pitchers. So Joe, he's shown as deactivated. So he's not on this screen right here, but I can't add him yet because I have 200 already. So I have to, take a few guys off. Deactivate. Okay. Oops, or sell them. Whatever you want to do. I meant to deactivate. Go back over here, look for Joe. Now I can activate the card. He's already activated. So activate. There he is. And now he should be somewhere over here. Joe. Where are you? Joe. There he is, right here. Take off the guy I don't want to use. So I'm going to take off this guy. I'm going to add Joe. And you keep doing that until you build your roster. Once you have your 26 men, then you want to go and build your lineups. Okay, so put your pitchers where you want. Give them all the roles you want. Go to your hitters. Put your hitters where you want them. Make sure you have your backups. I always like to set these to all if starter tired. And sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. We'll get to that a little bit later. Hope I'm not missing anything. I hope I'm not on mute. That would be embarrassing. And then you got to save. Get in the habit of clicking this little button. Save. Very important. You can go in and you can put in your strategy. You can go import from one of the ones in game already. So if I want to use what a Bobby Cox strategy looks like, or you can adjust the sliders on your own. Once you have all of this set up, your strategy, your pitching lineups, your hitting lineups, make sure you save again. Boom. And then you go back out to your start screen. Go into show tournaments, go to roster builder, and lap Monday, you see it right here at the bottom. One more step you must do. You got to click upload to server. Do not forget that important step. Upload to server. Yes. Good. Once you got this piece of information there, you have now saved that roster. And now anytime you go into that bronze tournament, I can't now because it's full. But when I enter a bronze tournament, beside it, it will say roster. Click on the little pull down menu and choose that roster you had saved for that tournament. So really easy. It's a nice quality of life thing now that you can use when you want to build rosters. Before, if you didn't play this game last year, it was a lot more time consuming. So let me show you that last step on my packs only team. 2 more minutes to enter the contest. We'll be starting it right after our next break. All right. So once again, you go to the tournament. This is my Iron Tournament team. I play Iron Tournaments here. I sign up. You see this little roster menu? Click it. And the one that said Lap Monday, you would click on that. And it automatically is going to put that roster in that tournament. That's all you have to do. If at any time you want to change it, You go into your modify roster, put players in and out, save it by hitting that top green button, come back here, update server version. You got to make sure you always come back to this page and update your new roster. Otherwise, it'll keep your old one. And again, you can build tons of rosters. You can create lots of rosters for specific tournaments. It's a nice quality of life thing that's going to make things a lot easier. So that's what I do. It is a little time consuming to get it set up at first. And if you're asking, well, how do I know which cards are the best to play? Well, on the top of your screen here, so let's go back to the main menu, click on Show Tournaments, click on Your Tournaments. These are the tournaments I've played already. Click on one of them. Here's the results. This is one I came second place in, so I was able to win one standard pack. And just click on, the statistics. See if there's any common names here that you see 2 or 3 times leading specific categories. And if there are, right-click it. If you own it, it'll show green. If you don't own it, well, you can consider buying it off the card shop and using it in the next tournament or putting it part of your next roster build. Same with the pitchers. Look at the successful pitchers on the stats, pitching leaders. See if there's any common names, buy them, or if you own them, put them on your roster. All right, guys, we're coming back in 2 minutes to finish off the pack opening. We are going to build our pack opening team. So fill out the form. You've got 2 minutes left. See you in 2 minutes. How about, Jeff, this one's for you, a little bit of rootin' tootin'. right, back here. And before I close the form off, I reposted it in the chat there. If you haven't entered your chance to win 10 packs, just fill that out. Survivor style, you have to get the first question right to move on. We're opening 50 packs on the packs only team. But I wanted to pop into my Gladiator team, my other team, because Tactile said that we're playing in the finals. And this is a tough one, because if you lose, you're out. You have to go on a winning streak to get to the finals. So you can see in the bottom here, we can put it on this screen here. It's a little bit better. My team, the Gladiators, 1, 1, 1, 1. And now it's a best of 3 in the finals against our good friend, new player, winner of the early bird 5 packs. Yeah, playing him in the finals. So good luck. I'm down 1 game already, and you beat me 6-4. So again, D-Block and I are going to go over some of our favorite cards that we're using in Iron and Bronze. We're going to go through that tomorrow. And yeah, I've done pretty good in this tournament here. I've been generating a lot of packs. If I go to my show tournaments and oops, this one here. Yeah, so I'm going to get at least second place against Tactile, and then I won 2 in a row here. So it's very hit and miss, but if you keep entering, as soon as you get knocked out and keep entering, you might go on a little bit of a streak. I mean, that's at least 7 packs I've got in 7 tournaments. So I'm happy about that. You can only enter 2 at any one time, which kind of sucks a little bit. It'd be nice to enter at least 3, but you can only enter 2 of these traditional tournaments. You can enter 3 perfect drafts. So right now I'm at my max here. I can enter an entry fee one if I want. So you go to your tournaments. No, where is it? Entry fee, with entry fee. So there's not many. There's only 3 right now. So if I want to enter one of these, a live one, a weekend one, I can sign up for 1,000 perfect points. And you get, I think, one of those that you can enter at any given time. So there you go. There's a little bit about the bronze. More about that tomorrow. Okay, going to go shut off the form here. We have 36 entries. So again, because I just posted that a couple minutes ago, we'll give you a few more seconds. Tactile, I think you might have my number. I think you might take today's. Already up 1 game. Just wait though until I do some research. I just kind of pick cards like I showed you in the tutorial there what to do. Wait until I find and get some better cards. Link is not working. Do you have a Google account? Let me try it again. Oh, you got it? Okay, good. While we're waiting, thank you to Minimum Specs for the follow. Vixusaurus, Vixusorana, thank you. And Rye89 with the recent follow 17 minutes ago. To me, that's recent. We've got about 40 minutes left in the show, and then we're going to raid over to the next streamer. So I will take you there. We'll raid into them at the top of the hour. So Mr. Dynastic is going to be doing his pre-Monday Night Baseball show at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then on the main channel at 7 p.m. Eastern, make sure you tune in to OOTP Developments on Twitch, because you'll get bonus drops. Because they are not an affiliate. They give out their own drops. So you can get up to, what, 10 or 12 packs today if you watch the required amount of streaming from affiliates and the official channel. So a bunch of packs. All right, we have 40 entries, 41 entries. Let's give it the 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, 44 entries. If you didn't get in today, well, Try again in our next contest coming up tomorrow with our Matrix. We're going into the Matrix. Shohei is going to be on the Chicago Cubs. I know it's Shohei, but I like to say Shohei. Shohei Ohtani. Music Lessons gets to use him on his theme team now. Okay, let's see what you guys are thinking for the responses. Will I get a perfect card? 86% are saying no. 50 packs. Will the first pack, or what will the first 40 overall card be? I better write these down. Lap, write them down. Perfect. 40 overall. Will it be a hitter or a pitcher? You guys are thinking it's going to be a hitter. If I don't pull a 40 overall card, we just skip that question. Will I get 2 or more gold or higher in a standard pack? So gold plus, yes or no. You guys are confident I will. Will I get a combinator card of any level? 82% say no. Well, thanks for the positivity. The first gold diamond card. That should have been the first gold or diamond card, because there's no such thing as a gold diamond card. So the first gold or diamond card, will it be a live or historical? So that's a pack that only has one of those. If I get 2, we skip that pack and we keep it going until there's a pack with just 1 gold or 1 diamond. So will it be a live or historical? And the first Blue Jay card, single Blue Jay card, what level will it be? Silver or above, bronze or iron? And then the tiebreakers, what is the rating on the very first card in the first pack, upper left corner? And what is the rating on the very last pack? Which will be the 25th anniversary, which is in the 80s, because they're all 80s cards. But we probably won't get to this question anyway. But for those of you that knew, because I showed you what the last pack was, going to have to wait. Okay, gang, let's improve my packs only squad. And I'll come across you next week because no one's in my league this week. Well, I don't have a choice pack, but yeah, I said I was opening 46 regular, 3 silver, and the anniversary. But that's the last tiebreaker that will have to come into play. All the other questions will be answered before that. We know we're not getting a perfect there. We know we're not getting a diamond card there. But you know what? You could get a combinator card. Did you guys know that in the anniversary pack, some of those cards are combinators? When I saw someone pull a combinator, it was like, wow. Yeah, it is a choice pack, right? Because technically you do have to pick 2. So, okay, let's do this. Let's rip some packs. Oh, I should show you too. If that bright light annoys you, you can go and go to your Perfect League settings. Or maybe they said they're going to add it soon. Maybe it's not here yet. Well, it will show up here. Let's put this on mountain time. And another cool thing that's new this year, when you go to your transaction history and you go to, let's take these off, select all, select none, packs, is it packs? You can see what you got in each pack. Okay, so for instance, I forgot to look at the card in the top left corner because I exited out. But D'Angelo Jimenez, second baseman, was the card. Let's see if there's any Blue Jays here. Ricky Bones. No. Okay. Yeah, being able to export this would be nice. So I got to go and look what that Jimenez card is, second base. So I forgot to write that one down. Jimenez. D'Angelo, 55. 55. Thanks, Chunks the man. He knew that right away. It is a 55. And I know there were no gold or diamonds because I would have had to flip them over. Also, it isn't top left anymore. It's far left. What's that? Doesn't have off, but there were times previous games screwed up. Yeah, there are times that the game has crashed or you can't see what cards you got because it froze up on the pack opening screen. Now you're able to quickly go and see what's in that pack. Definitely is a nice touch. Yeah, I love that filter there where you can go and check different things. You can also, when you're looking at the cards, you know, it gets to a point where it stops. You can also increase or decrease your card list. You can look at 20 or you can look at all the cards, but then it's going to run slower because it takes up more memory or whatever the case is. So that's kind of nice too. You can pick how many cards you want to see at any one time. All right, let's go back to the packs. No 40 level card there. Okay. Next. This is my packs only team. So of course I'm looking for at least silver or above. I will probably sell off a lot of the live ones after the show. So I don't plan on using too many live cards, although there are some really good ones. Again, it's a little different getting used to some of these names and not having any clue what kind of card they are. Love that you can toggle this off. If you don't want to see the ratings and only want to see the cards, you can check this off on your screen too in the settings. No gold yet, no diamond. Don't see a Blue Jay. No 40s, no Blue Jays. Next pack. Always nice getting a bonus silver in there when you do get a silver. 2 silvers here. Oh, man. And I know Spore probably put some time into this, but if you've been watching packs, names on players on packs of any year at the start of a game, so many cool names that are in the game. It's like Spore went and intentionally looked up all the cool names like Creepy, what was that? Creepy Crawley or something? What's that name? What's Creepy's last name? Crispy Creepy or something? Oh, yeah, Johnny, I agree. Some brilliant names there. Okay, but I gotta stay focused. I gotta look for a Blue Jay here. And just the look of this Stan Rojak card, it does look like it came from the 1940s. Man, card art, top notch. And Spore, there you go. He said he absolutely picked names with intention. Names we may have never seen in the game before, or at least a long, long time. Like Gene de Montreville, I can never remember that card in the game. No Blue Jay yet. No 40 level card. Opening packs on the packs only squad. Cards I can only use on this team here. I can sell them. I just cannot buy any. No gold yet or no diamond. What's going on? 10 packs in. And if someone can do me a quick favor, because I didn't watch the opening of the first pack, if someone can go on my VOD and go ahead to my first pack, let me know if I pulled the 40. I could look in the transaction log up all the cards that I pulled, but it doesn't show the rating there. It'd be nice if they showed the rating. I don't think I pulled a 40 in the first pack, but just someone go and double check that. Blue Jays, no Blue Jays. Man, no Blue Jay, no diamond, no gold. No Combinator. Still no 40 and no Blue Jay. Creepy Crespi. That's the one. Yeah. There are so many cool names like that. Jake Virtue. No Blue Jay, no 40, no Diamond, no Gold, no Perfect. No pack with gold or more. There's our historical Blue Jay, Ed Sprague. Ed Sprague is an iron, so that answers that question. The first Blue Jay, will it be silver or above? Will it be bronze? Will it be iron? It was iron. Lap does also mean you can't buy players for purpose of complete. That's correct. No buying for any reason. Leave the card shop, buy alone. You can sell cards, but you can't buy cards for any reasons. Not for missions, not for tournaments, not for your league play, but selling is okay. All right. You get the gentlemanly clap on that one, Spore. Okay, next, let's look at my list here. We're looking for a perfect card. We're looking for a card rated 40. We're looking for 2 or more gold in a pack other than the last pack. We're looking for a combinator card. We're looking for the first gold or diamond. And that is it. Come on, gold or diamond. No, not yet. You win our gratitude for entertaining us with the pun, the quip of the stream. Bert Inks. Okay, now that Spore, I expect something for this one. Come on. Bert Inks. Give us something. Nothing there. Come on, let's get that 40. Usually I pull 40 cards all the time. Okay, well, we have a diamond. All right. So now is it a low diamond? What was the question there? Was it low diamond, high diamond? Or was it, let's see, the first gold or diamond will be live or historical? Okay. Live or historical? Let's see what we got for Bert Inc. If he strikes out 3 times, he's Bert Stinks. He'd be Bert Stink. You guys need some work. Come on. Spore started you off like on the high road here. He started you off with a top level one. You guys, come on. You got to at least reach the Spore level. Music lessons. Last year, they had a big PP sale at the beginning. So we weren't sure if they were going to have one now. I mean, you still get extra perfect points if you buy them. Like you get an additional so much percentage, which is kind of always, but no announcement about any kind of perfect sale. My intuition says don't expect it probably until, I don't know. I don't even want to speculate. I don't know what they're planning on doing. Maybe once the pre-order sale is done, maybe when most teams play their first game in Major League Baseball, maybe the All-Star game. Typically, it's All-Star game, Thanksgiving, Black Friday-ish, Christmas, and then 1 or 2 other random times. But there will be one. We just don't know when. Yeah, and yeah, if you spend, because I put $50 in and I got an extra like 25,000 or something. Again, I put mine in up front. just like Tactile did. All right, let's open this diamond. Is it live? Is it historical? It is historical. All right, we're going to circle that one on the questions. Let's go take a look at our guesses so far. So question 6, if we get that far, the first single Blue Jay was an iron. We had 13 people correctly guess that one. And the first gold or diamond card will be a historical. Only 13 guessed that one. But those are later on the survivor list. You got to get past question 1 and 2. First pack with one card rated 40. Is it going to be a hitter or pitcher? Let's get back to it. Actually, we're on a break. Good time to take a break here. Go refill the beverages. I'll be back in 2 minutes and finish off our pack ripping. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We have cats and dogs. All right, we are back. And I always like reading through the chat during the break. And we have
Winner.
congratulations. On a drop, St. Louis Jason pulled the perfect Justin Turner. Excellent. Way to go. Congratulations. Envious. EVC is envious. He can't use it on his EVC theme team because it doesn't start with an E, a V, or C. But you know, EVC, if you want to buy my Elston Howard, hit me up. Hit me up after the show. Actually, this is a PAX only team, so I think I need to keep him. Congratulations. That is a huge pull from a standard pack. Speaking of which, let's keep going. We're looking for a 40 overall card or any pack with 2 or more gold or higher. Got a 41. Tyler, why do you have to be so good, Tyler? Hey, do you have to be that good? What else are we looking for? We're looking for a perfect card. We're looking for a combinator. And then we're going to open up and hopefully I'd love to see a combinator in that anniversary pack. Man, I'm juiced to open that one. I did not know you could pull a combinator in the anniversary pack. What a great card that would be. Now this Tony Soleta, that was a banger last year. Oh, he looks pretty good this year, Paul. Holy smokes. 61. He's got 114 power and 109 eye. He might make my packs only team. Mama. Okay, where's the 40 overall card? GT Sundown, you did not get any combinator. I've seen a few people post in the fire polls, so apparently it does happen. All right, we're almost halfway through and we've only pulled one diamond, no gold yet. Packs are a little, at least for me, they're a little bit quiet. You guys are pulling perfects. Nothing there, a lot of live cards, which again are very playable right now. Gino Petrelli. Mike Mims, another name I don't remember seeing. I'm so used, as soon as I think Mark Melanson, I go, yeah, Mark Melanson, he's really good. Oh, that's OOTP 24. I don't know how he is now. No 40s there. D-Block's got an iron, bronze, and gold combinator. There we go. There's our first 40 level card. It is Doug Capella from the Chicago Cubs, 1981. Cub fan Steve, give us a quick summary of Doug Capella. What do you remember about him as a left-handed reliever on the Cubs? So the first 40 card is a historical. Okay, that was question number 2. I thought I had 2 of the exact same card there. No, 271s, 2 of the same era, 2 from 1996, but different players. All right, let's see here. First pack with a 40. Oh, it's a pitcher, actually, not historical. It was hitter or pitcher. Okay, that was a pitcher. Pitcher is the right answer. 19 people guessed pitcher on question 2. So we're still waiting on the perfect. And will I get 2 or more gold cards in a standard pack? So this does not include the silvers. It does not include the choice pack at the end. In a standard pack. Hope you guys are getting some good drops, like some of the people that are posting in the forum. And we have a new follower here. Spock is in the house. Welcome. Everyone say hi to Spock.
It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's life. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's Captain.
Welcome in, Spock. Thank you, Spock21, for the follow. You either like Star Trek or baby names. I don't want to distinguish between the two. Who knows? Maybe both. Star Trek. There you go. All right. Oh, now the 40s are coming. They teased us for a while, but now they're starting to rip through here. 2 40s there. No combinator, no perfect, no double gold pack. This is my packs only team. If you're interested in joining a packs only club where you are not allowed to buy any cards off the card shop for any reason, no buying, no buying. You can sell, you just can't buy. George Sisler. Come on, let's hit that perfect. Oh, it's not a double gold, but this is in 27 packs. This is our first gold. Okay. Nathan Eovaldi. Nathan Eovaldi. Okay. You know, not a great card, but it's not a hill to die on. Next up. Another gold card, same position. How about a nice, juicy historical? Well, again, live players play pretty well. A lot of live cards. He's got a lot of green on his card. I would like to be able to right click and see all of his profile, but good defense in left field. And other than Avoid K, which I really don't pay a lot of attention to, this looks like a solid build for Chas McCormick. Look who showed up. Late as always. But look who's in the house. Give it up for Gabba. That's right. He brought a friend. He brought Rob Deer and headlights too. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Gabba. Although there's a few Canadians that know how to play this game. Come on. D-Block knows. Goes right to the Cavacom promo there. Okay, come on, perfect. Perfect. Nothing there. $18 packs to go. We're going to end off opening our anniversary pack. This is my packs only squad. You want to be part of a packs only league and try to get in leagues with other packs only players. And I'll check some tournament results later. Apparently Tactile Next says our finals battle is done. Did Cub fan Steve give us a report about that player? He might not be in the chat right now. Don't think so. No. He was a pitcher. Is that your scouting report, Cubs fan Steve? On that 40 card that we pulled? I can't remember his name. Did you know you can slow down the pack opening to 30 seconds? Nah, come on. Here in Canada, we like to go fast. We like to speed things up. People have places to go, things to do, tournaments to enter. Oh, Ezra. We got to give Ezra a little bit of love for this card. Sorry, every time I pull the Hunter Gaddis, we got to give a little love to Ezra. Or it'll be a different tune if we pull the 70 overall Daddy Wags. Have not pulled him yet. I'm not saying that name. I'm not saying Dietz. I'm not saying Dietz, Ezra. Don't worry. I don't want to mispronounce it. Oh, look at that, Ezra. See, Ezra, when you spread love in the world, you get a diamond card. Try it on your stream. Spread some love for Hunter Gaddis. Who do we got? We've got Oh, baby. One of my favorite cards from OOTP 22 was the OOTP 23 was the silver George Kell. And George Kell is on the PAX only team. Detroit Tiger, George Kell. Loved him in OOTP 23. He was one of the meta silver cards, especially early in the game. That was not a question, though. We're still looking for a perfect card or any pack with 2 or more gold or a combinator. That's it. 11 packs to go. Naspace, there's an emote for that with horseshoes. I want a George Kell combinator, though. Come on, OOTP. Are you listening? Combinator? Do we have one? No. Okay, some duplicates. Any Todd Walker fans out there? I love this feature too. Quality of life. You need Todd Walker. There you go. It says duplicate right at the bottom. There it is. D-Block's given some streamer luck, although I didn't get a perfect yet. Duke Sims, Turley, and Russell. No duplicates there. No duplicates here. Okay, we won't sell those. 8 packs to go, including 3 silver. Oh, we got a gold, folks. It's not a red background, though. So that's the thing. If you get a combinator, you're going to know right away. It'll be a red backing. Who is it? Joe Ryan. No duplicates. Charlie Hayes. I like this feature, too, where it says select next pack. What do I want to open? Do I want to open a standard or a silver? Let's go for the silver or the standard. Cavacom. Just saw the raid come in there, my friend. You already were shouted out by D-Block there. Welcome in, Cava. Good to see you. Watched a lot of your stream yesterday. Watched a D-Block on the VOD. Watched a little bit of Naspace. Got a lot of streams yesterday. Dishnet was streaming a little bit with his Mario Golf. Okay, any duplicates? Yes. Sell card. Might as well put them on because packs only, you are allowed to sell cards. You just can't buy them. And 33. Good. All right, getting down to the last handful here. No duplicates, nothing over bronze. Okay, guys, I need some emotes in the chat. I need some pack luck. Come on. Come on. Give me some emotes in the chat, please. We're almost at the end of the stream. We have new viewers here like Spock, like Rye89, like Vixus, like Minimum Specs. We've got Voodoo 032. We got some voodoo in the house. We got Basset Hound. We got blah, blah, blah. We've got Springs, Thioringus, Sherva, Eddie Wonton. We got Mr. Masu. We got Pike Laker. We got D. Cut Shaw. Core 1756. We have J Crowd 68. Remember J Crowd when we were young? Going to the store and buying a pack of baseball cards for 20 cents, ripping it open in that nice wax pack and taking that hard rectangular piece of bubble gum before it broke up into 50 pieces, putting it into our mouth and chewing it and chewing it and chewing it. And by the time we finished looking at our cards, we spit the gum out. Good old days. Good old Jays, Mr. Crow. Cubs fan Steve. Lap, hold my coffee. Okay, 5 more packs, including 3 silver Come on, perfect. Show me that beautiful backing. Wow, it's not dark enough here. We got a gold. Tyler Anderson. All right, he'll probably make my packs only team. What's next? One more regular pack, I believe. I guess the emotes are not even brown bag. Yeah, brown. When you come to this channel, nostalgia. When you go to Ezra's channel, nostalgia. When you go to Kava's channel, slow pack opening. Yeah, we're all so different. Pretty much back then, though, there was a time where the Canadian dollar was worth more than the American dollar. I remember that. It wasn't too long ago either. Maybe early 2000s. Maybe our dollar was worth more. Now it's about 70 cents Canadian for an American dollar. Yeah, good times. You told kids the other day when you were young, 5 pence in the UK used to buy a big bag of sweets. Yeah. Give 5 cents to a store owner now and ask them, hey, is there anything I can get with this nickel? 5 pence? And they'll say, get out of here. I don't know if you guys in the States, but when I was a kid in Canada, you go into a mom and pop store and they'd have these sections of candies in bins and they'd give you a little brown paper bag. This is a small little paper bag. And you'd go and you put a few Mojos in, you put a few Gobstoppers in, you put a few Blue Whales, a few of those red hot spicy gums. And you'd go up and they would, measure it out or count it out. And they would say, oh, that's 12 cents, slap. And I'm like, but I only have a dime, sir. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Have a good day. And grab a pop at the pop machine on the way out. Yes, store owners were much different than today. Last time the USD and Canadian dollar was 2012. Thanks, Machia. Yeah, I knew it was early 2000s. There was one time we were ahead of you guys. But yeah, at one time we were called. Yes, exactly. Penny candy. Again, I told this story before. We don't have pennies in Canada. Pennies are now not legal currency in Canada. Our smallest denomination is a nickel. OPG card in the 60s, yeah. OPG was the Canadian card company that, for hockey, those are the more valuable rookie cards for hockey is OPG. Tops never really gained a lot of value for hockey. Nickel is 5 cents, yeah, 5 Canadian cents. A dime is 10 cents. A quarter is 25. And then we have the loonie, which is $1. It's a coin. And the toonie, which is a coin, which is worth $2 Canadian. So our first paper denomination is $5 bill. 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. And we used to have $1,000 bill, but I don't think we do anymore. Yeah, the rock candy with the string. Okay. Silver packs next. Come on, perfect. No perfect. You guys are getting me hungry. It's Sloppy Joe Day, and now you're talking dessert and candy. 2 packs to go. No duplicates there. All right, let's return. What do we have? What? I don't have 49 packs. Don't tease me like that. Oh, giving some love to the letter O today. How dare you tease me with all those packs? Packs only league. I'm 1.5 games out right now, so I'm going to be able to definitely improve this team. Got a lot of irons currently played, so after the stream, we're going to improve them. Silver pack. Nothing there. All right, we've got one pack to go. We're on our break. We're going to open up our anniversary pack, see if we can pull a combinator. Be back in 2 minutes time. Let's get funky. All right, Jeff, thanks for the dance during the intermission here, during the break. All right, before we open that last pack, I went back over to my main team, the Gladiator team. These are packs. We do the same thing on Thursday. We do some trivia on Thursday, and we put out a form and we guess what I open up in my packs Thursday when the new content comes out. Some people like to wait to open packs till after the TWIP show. Noon Thursday Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. Paul Sporer will be presenting new content for OOTP 25. Check out the new cards. Usually they put a teaser out by Wednesday, so you'll kind of get an idea of what this week's new content will be about. And then tune in at noon Eastern Thursday, and then rip packs after that because you might get some of those new cards. All right, going to the match I had against Tactile. You beat me, buddy. You beat me in the third game. But hey, I'm going to savor this. Yeah. Do you have practice in that sport? Can you tease a set? You might have to, practice up a little bit. Coming out this Thursday on Twipped. Check out April birthdays. No, it doesn't sound right. This week, Thursday, noon. Birthdays in April. No, that doesn't sound right. Hey, who celebrates April birthdays? Check out No. Thursday, birthdays, be there. Yeah, that works. So Tactile, I'm gonna take pleasure in this. I did win game 2, 13-0. So for me, that is my World Series. Let's see. I scored 17 runs, 19 runs, and you scored 12. So Tactile, in the long and short of it, I'm the winner. I beat you 17-12. So I don't care if the game shows that you won this tournament. Like your little Archer icon there, That doesn't mean anything to me because I really won this tournament, 17-12. Dolph Camilli, a great first baseman. You want him on your bronze teams, or do you? Tune in to D-Block and I tomorrow as we go through some of our favorite early cards. All right, so that tournament is done. Let's go check in on the bounty. Who do I have to award some packs to today? Bounty, ID 19. Pop-up future legend Dolph Camilli. Oh, so close, Eagles. Look at this. I got 2 runs in the 7th, 1 in the 8th, 2 in the 9th. Almost pulled off the comeback. So the bounty has been claimed. Again, the bounty goes to the team that knocks me out of the tournament. And that was Famarte. So I'm going to write your name down, Famarte. You join Tactile as our 2 winners so far. Tactile won the early bird, and now Famarte wins the bounty. So the tournament's going on still. You guys are playing for in-game packs now. We got Jeff Steelflex going up against the Diamond Nuts, who are run by Sav 510. And of course, we got Famarte going up against Fire and Nor. We got the double Fs, Fire and Nor Famarte for the win. Good luck to the 2 of you. Okay. We got to go to our contest and decide who our winner is. But actually, before we announce the winner, we got to take a look at what's in my anniversary pack. Forgot to open that one because the break kicked in. So let's go back and open up the anniversary pack. Then we'll declare our winner, and then we'll send you off to the next affiliate streamer. So if you didn't get all your drops, stay tuned. You'll have a chance to pick those up very, very soon from the next streamer. And all right, anniversary pack. Let's go. 1 combinator is all I ask. Let's do it. Choice pack, anniversary. We know what the cards are going to be, and we did not get a combinator. No combinator card. Okay. Well, I'm gonna think about that. I want to assemble my team and kind of see where my positional needs are. So I'm not going to choose my 2 cards right now. Let's go and find out who our winner is. And this is where EBC sits back and chuckles a little bit as I try to work spreadsheets, although I am getting a lot better at this. So we want to go to data, create a filter. Will I get a perfect card? The answer is no, not one. Next, the first pack. With a 40 level card was a pitcher. Okay, that narrowed the field down quite a bit. Let's zoom in. Might be able to see your name there. Question number 3. Will I get 2 or more golds? I believe was the question. And of course, in a standard pack. And I did not. So that answer is no. We're down to about 7 or 8. Will I get a combinator? The answer is no. I did not get any combinators. We're down to our final 4. It will either be Let's Play 2, Wolfman 56, Core 1756, or JM Roto. I think 3 new viewers and 1 veteran still around. All right, the first gold or diamond that I pull was a historical. Was the Elston Howard, I believe. Good. We're down to 3. And now we get to the last question. The first single Blue Jay card will be, it was an iron, historical iron. Okay, historical iron, we're down to 2. It is either Let's Play 2 or Core 1756 for the win. The first card in the top left-hand side of the screen. I got to see if I put, without going over, close, over, or under. All right, you guys remember what that first card was in the top left-hand corner? It was a 55. There we go. We have our winner. Give it up for Let's Play 2. Congratulations to Let's Play 2. You are the winner of our pack opening contest. And we will make sure that those packs, those 10 packs, get to you. It can take up to 24 to 48 hours, so please give it some time. They're not packs that I deliver. I have to send it to the OOTP team, and then they send them out to you. But congratulations to our 3 winners today. Let's Play 2 winning the pack opening contest, for Marte for winning the bounty, and Tactile for winning the early bird special. Guys, thanks for coming to the neighborhood today. It's been a long one, made it through. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the emotes. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the puns. Going to send you over to Mr. Dynastic. He will carry on with the pregame show for Monday Night Baseball. I am back tomorrow with Don't Cut the D Block Dragon as we look at some of the lower level cards that you might want to keep an eye out for. And then we're going to play Ryan Schroer's Matrix request, Shohei Ohtani as a Chicago Cubs. Or a Chicago Cub. One of the two. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. Check out Monday Night Baseball. Get your drops tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. I believe it is. And my hockey show. If you like hockey, I have a hockey show that I do as well. A podcast every Monday night, 7:30, right here on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you want some hockey talk, join the panel and I, Frank the Tank, Old Man Fred, and Finn, as we talk about the latest ongoings in the NHL. Thanks again. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.
A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. I'd like to pass it on to you. I believe what he said to be true. He said we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day, and the sun is shining in this rainy city, and the sun is shining, oh, well, isn't it a pity? And every year has its share of tears, but every now and then it's gotta rain. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.